know what Steve loves to do? He loves to send me pictures of when painting has been completed.
Really?
Yeah, he's very satisfied. He's very satisfied about that. I don't know. You do like doing that.
I just like keeping you in the loop, man.
Wall.
I know, but I mean, I'm here now. Wow. I see it. I mean, it looks great.
Changed colors.
No, it looks very good. Kirk's painter Chris did a great job, but I don't know. Do you ever think I'm going to be like, no, different color? What the fuck? Change it right now?
Or like you'll be get out of town. He did that.
I mean, I don't know. It's really nice.
I just like you to see signs of progress with the construction of the studio.
I would not consider this progress when it comes to construction of the studio.
Okay.
I mean, would you?
All right, no more pictures of the set being painted.
Yeah, what are you going to report me to Twitter, K Marco? I'm just saying, it looks very nice.
Thank you to Chris.
It's like a whole different room.
Did you do some of the painting yourself or no?
No, I didn't.
You supervised?
It was my vision. I picked the color.
Were you here while the painting happened?
Doesn't make
no,
him
I
pop
wasn't.
his shirt off,
Yeah. Well, I mean, so he was here by himself in our studio, just painting away.
Yeah, all of our contractors have been.
All right. Well, I mean, you're confident. I mean, you're vouching for these people.
He's insured.
What are you typing away at now?
I'm trying to find the exact color of gray that we picked.
Oh, good. Take your time.
Please.
Yeah, I'd be curious, actually. It looks like almost chalkboardish, no?
It's peppercorn.
Peppercorn.
That's what I was going to say.
It is peppercorn. So, okay.
So we talked yesterday about putting up a mural. Are you still interested in that?
Relax, I'll get to it. Take it easy. I was going to get there myself. Jesus, you're not fucking filling in for Howie today, all right?
Where'd you get that idea? You guys trading ideas? They do prank calls and parody songs, and we take murals?
That's right. What? Why is that camera pointed at me? What's going on?
I was just getting it set up for Thursday. It's not recording now.
Oh, okay. What's
But it will
Thursday?
I thought Thursday was the day you're going to record.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or do you just want
Your
to?
big day.
Yeah,
Do you just want to do audio, not video?
I don't know yet. I relax. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What is our? We have the intern. Someone's coming in today.
Yes, Chad Jones. You met him at the vigil. He's writing a paper about you.
Okay. For college?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. And he mentioned this to me at Jack's Abbey.
Yes, and you said, "Come on in."
Right. And I said the best way I think I
you
can do
drinking
is
too?
just have him. Well, I think
Come on in.
just have him sit here during the show, and then it's done. Then I can just leave because
Yes.
I like to get everything done during the show, as opposed to having to talk to somebody off the air.
Right.
That way I can just bring them in, and he can ask me whatever, and then I can leave. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't care if it hurts the show or
They're
not.
just looking at it. This is on the. Do they know they're recording?
I mean, I don't really feel like, talking on the phone for a while or anything. What's left to say anyway? I fucking do this every day. What's left to know?
I think he needs to get some kind of personal comment from you to show his professors that he put in the work. I don't know.
Fucking make one up. I don't care. Do whatever you want. What's left to, Write one about Mike or Steve. I'm a tapped reservoir.
I like the idea of people
untapped.
writing fake papers about you.
They
Like,
do.
I interviewed Kirk Minihane.
Fucking Globe does anyway. I mean, why not? There's been plenty of fake shit written about me.
I like it. Keep it up, folks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's great. Anyway, so, all right.
Well, I mean, while we're on the topic of people coming into the studio that is going to make you unhappy, Thursday we'll be talking with Gun Show and Big Flicka.
Whom and whom?
Gun Show and Big Flicka. They're going to be participating in Rough N Rowdy. It's like a Band-Aid. You're just going to peel it off.
Why? Who said that? Who said that I wanted that?
Erica Nardini asked if we wanted people in, and I asked you, do you want to get some people from Rough N Rowdy? And you said, sure.
Well, Mike said some guy from Braintree or something.
Yeah, he was a little.
We were getting dud vibes from him.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you don't want to do it, so I'm going to pick the biggest characters I could find on the list of 20 that they sent me.
What time?
They're going to be here around 9:00 on Thursday.
The fuck? Why are we doing this?
To promote an event.
Is it sold out?
No, but the pay-per-view you can still buy, and they've given us a referral link, so we can get a slice of the action if people buy the pay-per-view.
I'm going to tell you, I've told you since the show started. I'm going to say 1,000 times. I'm not saying to be an asshole. I'm rich. I don't care about the $9 we're going to get from the 3 people who get the pay-per-view. I'm rich.
Slice.
I am
slice of the action.
I'm rich like you wouldn't believe. So it doesn't matter to me. If you know how rich I was, you would say how crazy I am that I'm doing this. The idea that I care
how much are we talking?
If I care that $34 million. Is that what you want to hear?
Wow.
$328 billion.
My goodness.
$10 zillion.
Well, excuse me.
I have enough. I got dough is what I'm saying.
11 bathrooms.
Sure. Yes. Whatever. So Big Sizzle and T-Slice are coming in?
Big Flicka and Gun Show.
I like the names you created, though.
What the fuck are we doing on this stupid? Why am I doing this? I don't want to speak to these people.
We don't have enough chairs. Not enough chairs for.
Why don't you have Big Flicka in T gun show sizzle face fuck do the movie podcast after I can leave? How's that? What are we doing? Where are these people from?
One is from north of Boston, one is from south of Boston.
And they're fighting each other?
Yes.
Oh wow, it's a showdown.
Might get tense in the studio. They both told me that they could, not inflict violence here in the studio. So they're gonna behave.
How about not inflict, an appearance in the studio? Can they do that? Why?
We could cancel if you want to.
Well, you remember when Cullinane was in, how bad you kept hassling him, can we get a thrill ride in here?
Yes.
And we never could. And
Right.
this is kind of scratching that itch for you.
We were talking about Cullinane yesterday. This Pat McAfee clip played all over the place yesterday, right? You said?
Yeah, it did. He was trending on
Did
Twitter.
we not listen to it long enough? What did we
No,
miss?
we listened to it long enough. It was just regular run of the mill sports.
Steve
banter.
asked me, text me, what is it about? I said, Cullinane's a meathead. He's a nice guy, but he thinks like thrill ride's funny. And it's for meatheads. It's the whole appeal is fucking barstool place that, these fucking meatheads. So I have to sit here, an educated man, a man of letters and fucking music and literature, interviewing fucking T-Zizzle in Musclehead on fucking Thursday. I mean, what the fuck? Hey, you gonna kick his ass?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah. Oh, there's no headgear this year, right? Yeah, you're going to beat the fuck out of him, right? Yeah. You're going to beat the shit out of him. Yeah, you're going to break his fucking jaw. These are just common people beating the fuck out of each other. Yeah. Yeah, you take this right hand, you fucking pussy. Huh? You fucking asshole. Great.
Is that how you think it'll go?
Yeah. Oh, you're tatted up. You got a sleeve like a motherfucker. How much does that cost?
Maybe they'll be cool. Maybe they'll be learned gentlemen. You don't know.
Do we have any sound of
I think you're generalizing.
these two people who I don't want to speak to?
Yes.
I bet you're wrong. I bet they're pretty educated guys. You sound pessimistic.
Give me some fat Twinkie eating motherfucker.
All right,
down from around.
I'm good.
Scum
Turn it
down
off.
there,
Turn it off.
can't
Like,
even
fucking throw up. Turn it off.
I think you're gonna like them.
I don't understand
When
that.
I think of you, and I think I have a pretty good read on you, I think these are two guys you'll want to talk to.
I don't even understand. I mean, when is Rough N Rowdy?
A week from Friday?
The
right?
22nd.
Yeah. Oh, no, so this Friday.
This
Sorry.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's this Friday in Providence, right? Oh, wonderful. I mean, if people want to good. I hope everyone enjoys it. What would you like me to say? I don't, So these people are going to be in here on Thursday?
Yes.
Okay. It's going to suck, just so you know. I mean, it's going to be a horrendous fucking suck.
I don't know about that.
I will not, even if it's good, I won't let it be good. I'm going to ruin it just to fucking prove my point. I cannot believe
These guys are great. You just get up and walk out.
What's the rest of the week look like? What's up tomorrow?
What do you mean? What's up
I
tomorrow?
don't know. What do we have tomorrow?
We don't have any guest book.
Nothing.
No.
We have
I think
no-
we're going to try and find someone to talk about the Chick-Fil-A. Maybe someone from Glad.
Good. Well, listen, don't do that. You're too busy booking, fucking MMA fighters and Rough and Rowdy fighters. I don't do what I want. Okay, I appreciate that you're doing this. This is a good. I like this. I'm a producer.
You said yes.
Do
to
what
this.
management wants. Don't you do what Barstool New York wants?
You said yes to this.
Did I say yes like enthusiastically or yes like?
Well, it's hard to tell over text, but you approved of this endeavor.
Did you get the sense that I was into it at all?
We can can spike it.
No. Not now. We're not. Have you got the sense? Did you get the sense at any point in the process that I was enthusiastic about said interviews?
No.
Okay.
Was it a sure? Because your sures are generally passive aggressive.
It's not passive aggressive. It just
sure.
means no. I mean, it's not that. Whatever.
I think we do like it when Eric is happy, though, and this is the price we pay to be left alone, right?
What price we pay to be left alone? I mean, I don't know. We do a good show. I'm happy. I'm unhappy to do it, but I will do it. Okay. I mean, I don't. Is this woman going to be wearing my shirt or something at this thing?
Yes, there's going to be a ring girl there wearing your face on her bathing suit.
Wonderful. What a life I've lived. What a wonderful accomplishment for my children to fucking blow my brains out later today. All right.
I don't like when you're in this kind of a mood.
Well, it's Steve's fault. I mean, what do you want me to say?
Well, that makes me feel a little better. There's a jar of happy thoughts on your desk.
You're not exempt.
You could look at those.
All right. Tommy John, the revolutionary underwear, loungewear, and clothing brand. Thank God for Tommy John's. That guarantees, boy, that sales staff works their ass off, don't they, for us? That guarantees a perfect fit is getting extra ballsy this holiday season with an unbelievable offer exclusively for the Minna fans. Right now, you can shop Tommy John's biggest sale of the year before anyone else and get 20% off the entire site-wide. And I'm wearing my Tommy John underwear today, by the way. It's the most comfortable underwear I've ever had when I'm running or not running or lounging or doing whatever, golfing. The amazing fit and feel of their products, like breathable, wedgie-proof underwear and ridiculously soft loungewear that's guaranteed to fit perfectly. Ladies as well, you get the Pantylands Goodbye, even upgrade to the most comfortable brassiere on the planet. Plus, you'll never get a wedgie. That's a guarantee. If your first pair isn't the best you've ever worn, you get your money back. Very, very good. Très bien, as I will say in a few months up in the great north. Give the gift of comfort this holiday season with limited edition gifts like loungewear and underwear from Tommy John. Plus, save 20% off site-wide when you visit TommyJohn/Kirk. If I commit suicide to over this guest, does this thing still apply or no?
Yeah, it does. Yep.
Good. Okay. TommyJohn.com/Kirk. That's TommyJohn.com/Kirk for 20% site-wide.
Maybe that's the trade-off. The sales team hustles for you so you can have these Rough N Rowdy guests on, you know?
Well, they don't hustle for it.
I know.
Yes, I mean they do absolutely nothing. They're the biggest group of zeros I've ever seen in my life. You could go in a room and on this board here, you could write the fucking number 0, fill it all up, and that would be nearly the amount of fucking zeros in that sales staff. I mean, just a complete fucking waste. Honestly, you should fucking put them in a room and roll a fucking grenade in there and fucking blow the place up.
I'm down on Barstool myself.
A little bit extreme.
What?
That's a little bit extreme.
I don't think so. Who would care? Give a shit. They just find some other idiot salespeople who will be, hey, what's going on? You fucking loud shitheads that fucking salespeople are. You know, they just, you see them. You can see them a fucking mile away. Oh,
Yeah.
You can smell them. I hate them.
Always talking. They always got something to say to you.
That's right, Mike.
Yeah.
It's good to have you here.
I said I'm down on Barstool as well. You missed it.
I don't care.
Yeah, all right.
Fuck what you are in anything. Jesus. Go fucking do something. Leave.
All right.
Go fucking walk. Go play in the rain. Do something for Christ's sakes. What do we have? What do we got? Let's get through the shitty show.
Well, we do have a bunch of parody songs. We have
awesome. That's fresh. Gee, I wish people want to hear these sick shit fucking songs.
Have you heard the meth commercial from South Dakota?
Yeah, I heard it. But hold on. So you want to do a mural here, right? You're saying?
Yeah, I think that would be nice.
Okay, that's
it's
fine.
It's either that. Well, either way, it should be a shrine to Kirk Minihane. And we're collecting memorabilia and tchotchkes that we can decorate it with, like signs from your various
Tchotchkes.
Signs from your various court hearings and prayer vigils. So
Yes.
I think we could decorate it with that kind of stuff.
Fine.
But also, I think if we found a talented painter, other than Chris's painter, if he thinks he can do, I mean,
You mean an artist,
Chris.
you're saying?
Yeah, well, they're looking for an artist. If Kirk's painter thinks he can do it, we'll offer it up to him. But we're looking for someone, more on the artistic side, less on the residential commercial painting side, and we're open to ideas.
Okay. So what would your idea be if you had to pitch it?
Well, I'd want it to be very incorporate the themes of this show. I think that the
I would agree.
The three of us in the mural, maybe a scene from the prayer vigil, a scene from the ice fishing trip, Shirley Lung in the corner taking notes, a downcast Bob Murchison.
Well, the ice fishing trip hasn't happened yet.
No, it hasn't. But I think as we go along, we'll incorporate
there's
more
room
and
for
more
it to
things.
grow.
Add more and
Yeah.
more.
No, I think it'll be
That's
like the living tapestry of the Kirk Minihane show.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine by me. I'm on board with that.
A lot of it depends on finding the artist who can execute the vision.
Well, just have one come in Thursday. Just fucking swing
be
by
fun.
and just, take a picture, draw meter in the show, and then, whatever.
Maybe the guys can take a stab at it.
Yeah.
T-Bone and what are they?
Oh, you can't get those guys saying, oh, man, those guys are going to be mad at each other. They are going to
Yeah.
be mad at each other.
That's
oh,
the thing. Are we worried? Try to sit in the middle of them, try and break them up. Is there going to be tension?
I mean, whatever. Why'd you tell me this now?
I figured it would be better to just rip it off like a Band-Aid.
You mentioned you did the Band-Aid thing twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand the analogy.
I think I can wrap my head around it. I'm getting more and more, yes, I'm getting closer to understanding it. That's fine. If somebody wants to come in and draw us, in terms of have the three of us sit for a portrait, that's fine. We can do that. And then they sort of work around it.
Well, I don't think we need to sit from a portrait. They can
Why
probably
not?
go from a picture.
If it's a true, whatever they want to do. I respect the artist.
Would
And
you
then-
really want to sit with us for a few hours in
I don't want
silence?
to be with you ever for a few hours, but I do it every day. And then if they want to just do stuff around it, I'm comfortable with that. I'm not uncomfortable with that idea. That's
Right.
fine. Like the one that Barstool has.
Yes.
It's
Only
nice. I like-
better.
Well, I mean, theirs is just very generic. It's just them. It's not. I don't recall there being other stuff around it, right? Isn't it just the
No, I think it's
actual
just them.
individuals?
Yeah, I think it's just them.
Dave
and Stella.
and KFC and Stella and Erica and I don't even know who's on it.
Right.
Those people, right?
K Marco's on it, I think.
Is he really?
I think
Oh,
so, yeah.
They draw those eyes that close together. Can't be easy, can it?
Well, they drew Riggs fucked up, I think, so.
His vaginal lips in that drawing are strange. Very weird. I mean, it's totally normal. It's so normal. It's the most normal thing ever.
I was thinking about that yesterday because people started tweeting about K. Marco, and now I'm in a place where I don't know if I can make a joke about shit like that without someone fucking flipping out.
I also had other people send me their tweets.
Yeah.
I had other people send me their tweets about K. Marco that also got reported.
Yeah, he reports them evidently. Yeah. I mean, look, I had a good talk with him, whatever it was, 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. We're in a decent place, I think. But, that's... I thought about this driving here this morning. That is... I don't know if you saw the Minihane polls guy tweeting about it.
Yeah.
That's him blocking a account that promotes the show.
Yeah.
That promotes Barstool.
Right.
Like, technically. And I mean... I could never imagine. First of all, no one would ever dedicate a Twitter account to him. But if they were calling me an asshole or a cunt or whatever, I would just say, "Oh well, all right." I mean,
they would care about that too. They'd jump to your defense.
Yeah, I would certainly talk about it, and like it'd be kind of funny, and we're trying to get the person on or whatever. But I would never say you're silenced. I'm going to go to Twitter and look if someone's threatening to kill you or whatever. Fine. But, I don't understand. I don't understand that line of thinking at all. I used to think it was anti-Barstool, but that's, I guess, the way Barstool is now.
Oh, it's totally Barstool. Because now if I make a joke about it, then I'm being an asshole. I haven't earned the right to make a joke about K. Marco trying to block people.
Right. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really understand it. I don't like...
And then they'll call Dave in to fucking scream at me for an hour.
All right, Mike, this individual thing's not about you, Mike. I know you're on issue with this. No, but this individual thing's not about you on this one. We're talking about K. Marco.
That is what
Mike is very triggered about this.
That is what I'm talking about.
In what way?
K. Marco does the same thing. He's like, "Oh, Dave, handle this for me."
I guess. Yeah, I guess. But I don't know what does he gain from that?
I don't know. I don't know how it contributes to Barstool's bottom line for him to be searching Twitter for people.
And they'll be doing that thing where if we talk about this site only has 146 follow, like whatever. But that's not the point. The point is, yeah, or don't. He's never going to tweet about you again. Like, what is it?
And the other thing is, if anyone tweets something nasty about you, the Chaps and Willie, they're all up in there liking it and retweeting
right. I mean,
it.
I mean, you have a guy there that tried to get me fired, and then you have another guy who, he tried to intimidate, like, and that's cool. Like, it's like, that's fine. I would never report Chaps or Willie and whatever, and I wouldn't care because they don't matter. So you just do it, then you move on to the next thing. But I thought about that. I'm like, that is really a mystifying way of thinking that I'm going to, I work, this is a site that promotes, and there's no way he thought it was a show account. No fucking way. He knows better. He pays enough attention. He knows that's not true. So he's like, it's just a fan
He's
site.
working against our show.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like not publishing our blog posts, trying to suppress our fan accounts. He's
very strange.
He's actively trying to prevent people from discovering our show.
And I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, no one talks about it, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. And I truthfully, like, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I just think it's a very strange way of thinking.
It's an odd instinct.
Yeah.
I don't think you would ever try to suppress any show. I mean, you might give your honest opinion about.
I think if a show sucks, I'll say it sucks. I know they don't like that.
You'll retweet them. You'll promote them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
The ones you like, like the foreplay, you give promotion to other podcasts.
I promote plenty of other podcasts. I fucking I retweeted a bunch of times they did a great job last week raising all that money. I have no use for Chaps, but they did a great job. I mean, if they do a good job, I say you do a good job. I don't know.
I think 2 months ago, the show said they were overly sensitive, and I think it was a very appropriate response that for the next 2 months, they spent whining that we make fun of them too much and reporting people on Twitter. That shows that they haven't changed at all. This show.
What do you mean?
We called them sensitive a couple months ago.
I'm saying Barstool
in general.
I get you. I think an individual show. Yeah.
No,
right. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm continuing to be stunned by it. I never thought, and it doesn't matter because we do our show and they leave us alone, and then and that's part of the reason we'll do the thing Thursday. You're right, Steve, and I'll pretend like I care about it for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and maybe it'll be funny. I don't know. Maybe they'll yell at each other,
and then they'll be mad at you for shitting on it, so they'll come after me or Steve because it's easier. And Kirk, we're fine with you, Kirk. It's the other people.
See, he's triggered by it. Steve. Am I right?
Well, I'm trying to tap dance for you here. Jesus Christ!
I will
tell me I'm doing nothing.
Yesterday, trying to interact with Barstool about this ice fishing trip was
forget it. I mean, just forget it.
They're like, so tell me again what you're doing.
But it's an individual person. Who is it?
It's Lisa from Events, but it's several people actually.
Have I met Lisa from Events?
No, I don't think you have. She's very nice. She came over from she used to do events for MLB.
She's sexualized like the rest of the women there?
Hypersexual.
Hypersexual?
No, she's not. No? She's not submissive.
How does she do that? How does she work there in that place then? Okay, so all right, we'll get to that in a second. So I'm trying to solve things today.
Okay.
So Thursday's a disaster. Fine, no big deal. So I mean, who cares, right? It's only my show. I mean, you should be booking it, not me. So not even you, Barstool. Did Lisa book this part of it? Did Lisa have a hand in this? No. Because it seems like Lisa's becoming a big part of the show. She's important in it. So the mural is going to be taken care of. Some artist is going to do it. Whatever.
Yeah, we need to find somebody in the audience. If someone
I want a Minifan to provide me
with
top shelf tennis equipment. I'm talking top shelf. Ooh. I want top of the line rackets, plural. In tennis shoes, please. Thank you for the big match. Do we have a? That's the most important thing right now.
Do you want Steve to have the same advantage, or would you
like whatever like? Absolutely, okay. Sure.
All right.
I reached out to the guy who offered up the private club near Chestnut Hill, but I haven't heard back from him.
Okay, so Cullinane is in all over this.
Oh my God,
he's in.
He's actually. I think his prints are everywhere.
I think he's handling it well. Actually, he's doing it right. He should treat it like a big event. You should have a broad. I think that's funny. That's a good way to do it. For once, he's got a good idea. We might as well go through with it. So it's a week from Thursday.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's 2 weeks. No, week from Thursday is
Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's a week after Thanksgiving.
We should do it Thanksgiving night. Big television spectacular. So it's 2 weeks from Thursday.
Cullinane's rivalry with a certain play-by-play guy continues. I was like, well, Meter would do it. He's friends with Kirk. And Cullinane was like, small potatoes.
Oh, really?
Looking for a bigger fish.
You want Al Michaels to do it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I think Meter's a good idea.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like when...
by the way, you and I both need to agree, perhaps interview, and we need an umpire.
We do, yeah.
Now, should that be me?
I would say probably not.
Okay.
That'd be funny, but I'm not sure.
Wouldn't be a lot of fair calls.
Yeah, that actually might not be the worst idea.
Well, in your favor, I would assume.
That's true.
I'm kind of getting a feel like this is going to be when Kim Jong-un gets to play tennis against one of his aides.
That's right. No, I want no.
Oh no, I'll try. Yeah.
See, I can't win that way. I want you to try and beat me.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you.
I know. I'm gonna try as hard as I can.
So you can't win. I'll know right away if you're good or not. Like I'll know right away just hitting before.
I haven't played tennis since college.
That's more recently than I've played.
All right.
You didn't play in college though. You just
no. I didn't play in college. I played on the high school team, but I.
Did you get hurt? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think I broke his
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I played a match against some girl, and she wiped the floor with me.
But you're pretty good.
Her name was Billie Jean King.
So you're in.
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm in. I'll play.
Okay. So 2 weeks from Thursday.
Yeah. What's the punishment when I lose?
There's no punishment. I think we're just going to have a competition. There should be some bet, I guess, though, huh?
All right.
I don't know what that is. We'll figure it out. But Cullinane's all over this. He wants a sideline reporter, which I think is a good instinct, a play-by-play person, and an umpire. I think that makes sense. It's in the camera, too.
He asked me, he said, do they really want me to film this? Because if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it fucking right.
Good. I like that. That's my guy.
They want you to do it right.
Well, Cullinane also says he's not coming to Madawaska.
He's going to Madawaska.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
What the fuck?
What is his life?
This loser asshole with 2 kids is at a wrestling event last night by himself. There's no way anybody went with him, right?
I don't know. He was looking for Jerry.
What is his wife's? 1 second. I'm texting Murchison. What's his wife's name? Ooh, it's an interesting picture he sent back. Well, he really is into it. What's his wife's first name?
Holly.
What? There's the lovely Holly Cullinane. What is she doing with this idiot?
She's got to be.
She has 2 kids. He's sitting there doing these live shows in the middle of the night with these fucking idiots.
You know, in like any movie,
she's pumping out breast milk left and right, probably. And
where there's an overworked housewife at home taking care of the kid. You're never gonna make it, Dave.
Right?
You know, I imagine that's what his house is like.
And she's sitting there, the baby's crying. She's pumping away on milk, and he's like, "All right, let's go to R.A. Minihane. What do you got on this?"
Dave, why don't you just get a nice job? My father has offered you a job at the dealership.
You could be a vice president, Dave. 3 years from now, you could be a vice president there. You don't understand, Holly. You don't get it. You don't understand my fucking vision.
He's available anytime we need him.
True.
He's doing live streams. He's going to wrestling events.
Now he's going to get mad about this.
I don't get what his...
He can't win because he's going to be like, oh, great, I won't do anything at all then.
I want him to keep doing it. I'm
so
just curious what his means of...
I appreciate his vision. I appreciate that he's getting... Not his vision. I appreciate his initiative.
Yes.
He has
his hustle.
He has no vision. He has no brains.
For days.
But he's got hustle. He does. He can hustle his ass off. Holly's arguing with him like, Dave, come on, Dave. Dave, we can't afford... We don't have any heat in this house anymore.
Dave, if we just move out to the country, we can make a nice life for
ourselves. You don't understand. You don't understand. I'm not going to have Meter call this. It's crazy. I have a call-in right now to the guy who does Channel 5 sports.
His wife's interested. Putting her head in the oven. If I have to hear one more word about John Meter Perel. I don't know why he doesn't like you, Dave.
But he's not in for Madawaska.
He's playing hard to get.
For Christ's
I think that's what it is. He just wants to hear the Minifan say, Dave, no, you have to come. Right. You have to come.
I get that. I appreciate that. So walk me through. I'm going to get frustrated at this because you spoke to the Barstool people. I want to announce this morning that we are going to put a cap on the total of people allowed at this event in Madawaska. It's obviously only to be fair to Steve. There's to cook for these fucking people and have an event for these people. I mean, I don't know how we're going to... How many people have RSVP'd right now?
Last night we were over 100, and I've got maybe another 10 in my inbox right now that I haven't put into the
It's total insanity. I mean, there's no group like this in the world. I don't care. We could talk about loyalty, whatever. We're going to cap at 150 people. Is that a fair number?
I think that's fair, yeah.
Okay. 150 people. We're going to... Remember, a couple of months ago, Mike said didn't think we could get 200 people at the fucking event in Boston.
It was 300.
300. But we could bang out the Wilbur tomorrow if we wanted to.
All right. I buy it now.
I'm fully... How many seats are the Wilbur?
I've come around 1,100.
Sell it on the fucking day. There's no issue. We have 150 people. We're going to sell out Madawaska in February to go ice fishing with Steve Robinson.
I like the idea now of not too often, maybe a couple times a year. You have an event. Just a random.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
My suggestion last night was Pennsylvania Dutch country, somewhere like that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Stuff like I like the idea of hitting one of the Dakotas at some point.
There you go.
Somebody emailed me from Denver, Colorado. They're booking a flight.
Good.
To come to Madawaska.
What do you want me to say? I'm not surprised. You listen to these other fucking podcasts? What do you want that for the rest of your life? Good luck.
They're booking a flight and then a rental car to drive 10 hours, I'm guessing.
How do you get from Denver to...
Either Bangor or Presque Isle.
Oh, okay.
Denver to Newark?
I'm told, though, that the Newark flight, if you want to go Newark to Presque Isle, you want to catch the early flight because the later flight is prone to cancellation.
I would think there's a lot of weather issues. Yes. It's a smooth flight, I bet. A smooth landing in that.
12-seater prop plane.
Jesus. Oh, my goodness. I flew one of those with my mom to Nova Scotia years ago. Back then, you could fly out of Portland to Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. And it was one of those. It was like an 8-seater, and it was not like flying Retrix private air. It was not. It was, I was scared shitless.
Did you get to sit in the co-pilot seat?
I did not, no, but I mean, I could have. I mean, and we hit a pocket at one point and dropped, and the guys didn't even care. They were just like, whatever, we'll probably fucking die.
The Cape Air flights from Augusta, Maine to Boston are a 12-seater prop plane. And one time I sat next to the pilot in the co-pilot seat. I'm like, really? You're going to make me throw away my toothpaste at the TSA checkpoint, but then you're going to sit me right next to the pilot?
How recent? This was recently? Or?
Yeah, maybe 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, so. All right, so Denver, Chicago, Charlotte. I heard from
somewhere in Ohio.
Yeah, people are coming from all over the place for this weekend.
Lots of Canadians, too.
Lots of Canadians?
Yeah, they know we're coming up to their neck of the woods, so they're kind of crawling out of the woodworks.
So we have Canadian fans.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Barstool is what they're going to do what they're going to do with this show. They don't understand it. I understand. No problem. But this loyalty they'll never get it, I guess, and which is ironic because they have it also. I mean, we did this golf tournament a few months ago in Connecticut. We shut down the fucking website.
Well, we're weird. We're weird. We're losers. You know what I mean?
We're
like
mean.
We're yeah.
They're too dangerous for Barstool.
And they'll be like, "That's true. That is true." And they're going to be like, "Oh, look at this cult." When we're in, which is true. But but so what? What are their fans?
I would love to have somebody from Barstool, somebody from the Boston Globe, anybody just embedded for the weekend to just see it's just a bunch of people out there having fun. They have common interests and they're just fishing. It's not like we're getting together to, I don't know, plan a hate rally or something. That's what they envision.
It's going to be fun. Now, Steve's event. There's a lot of pressure on Steve here. And that's why I'm going to give you a pass for Thursday's booking. Maybe you're worried too much about this live show.
Yeah.
So is that a good 150?
I think 150 is a good cap. I'm expecting some attrition. I think there are people right now who will say, I'm in for the ice fishing trip, but something comes up. So I think if we cap it at 150 and we have anywhere from 100 to 150, I mean, that's a sold out show in Madawaska.
Right.
Considering when we started talking about this, we were like, what, are we going to get 25 people, 50 people?
I feel like we do that a lot. How does the purchasing of stuff work?
So we're going to have a domain page specific to this event.
From Barstool?
Yes.
So it's going to be like $4,000 for this event?
No, we're setting the price. We're setting the price.
Okay.
Yes.
What's a reasonable price, do you think?
I think $75 is reasonable.
What does that cover? They're paying for their own lodging?
They're paying for their own lodging.
Okay, so you're saying essentially for the fishing and for the live show, for the dinner.
For the fishing, the live show, and the food.
Fishing, live show, food.
So you're going to get 3 meals in a live show. Plus
make a donation of whatever you think is fair.
That's true.
And,
I was going to say $100, but you think $75? I mean, whatever you think is best.
We can do $100. I mean,
I'm just trying to make sure you're covered for the food.
As a business guy, I'd be happier to raise the price. I know there's pressure from Barstool to raise the price, but since they're already forking over, it's going to be around $200 for 2 nights to stay up there. The average for the hotels is somewhere between $80 and $120.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to gorge these people, but I also don't want you to, I don't want to be, so you have to purchase the food.
Yeah.
Right. How much batter are you going to get for this? How many fucking blueberries?
I'm doing
chocolate chips.
I'm doing the calculations to figure out how to feed 100.
Steve is going up, Mike. Steve is going up like 2 weeks before to get ready for this thing.
Not 2 weeks before.
That's the real tragedy is Culline's going to be doing. Is he agreed to do this?
Yes, yeah. So
the thing about Culline is it never so this is November. Mm-hmm. Culline was never thinking what, I might have a real job by then.
That's what I mean. What is his
November, December, January, 3 months, less than 3 months away. I don't know.
We booked him early. We're lucky.
That's true. That's true. It's like when Springsteen announces a tour, all these, stadiums make their bids. Let's get Cullen. Can we get Cullen in February? But he's like, yeah, no problem. If you had said any day, he would have said yes, right?
He actually was a little bit more, he gave the sure.
Oh yeah. That's his move though. No, we really want
he doesn't want to.
So we'll do 2 shows with Cullen that Thursday and that Friday?
Yes.
Okay, how's Mike getting up there?
I don't know. The reality of my situation had really sunk in yesterday, just in general, once I'm there.
What do you mean?
Someone told me that the sun sets at 3:30.
Yes, you have a lot of fun there.
It's going to be rough.
Well, is Alba going?
No. Wanted no part of it.
Well, Warthog's going, right?
Yes. No. I mean, he plans on it.
Well, so you go with him, right?
Yeah.
Or
I
no?
guess I could do that.
Yeah. I mean, when you Uber up there?
Might have to, it sounds like.
Is that true about the sunset? I saw that tweet.
That's what they said. I don't know. Either way, at the latest, it's 4:30. Whatever.
Can't Mike just ride shotgun with you?
Huh?
I'll find my way.
So what are you going to listen to on the way up? It's a long drive. You have your whole soundtrack planned out?
Who, me?
Yeah. It's going to be Springsteen all the way up.
What the fuck? You give me any thought? Jesus, the sunset today in Madawaska is 3:54 p.m.
Yeah. So
holy fuck.
So I'm just in the dark.
Well, no, we'll be coming up on the other side of it.
Why is that different than the rest of your life? Not much being an asshole, but why is that different?
Well, I don't spend a lot of time outdoors frolicking in the woods.
Yeah, but it's gonna be dark for everyone. You're almost on an even playing field.
But
it's darker for me.
All the snow will.
Okay, but it's also darker than usual for them.
Yes.
I'm trying to give it the best pitch I can here.
Yeah.
The snow will reflect
Is Mike
the
bailing
light
out of this event?
No. I'll be there 100%. I'm just, there's a good chance I get lost.
Well, what do you think you're gonna where are you gonna be? You're not gonna be alone at any point. I don't think.
That's what Christopher and Paulie Walnuts asked.
It's true. I mean, eating ketchup.
Yeah.
By yourself.
But we have had a number of Minifans come forward and say they're willing to drive other people up. So I think we'll be able to arrange.
First of all, Colleen is going to go.
Of course,
that's stupid.
Colleen's going to go. I think the intern said he would go. One of them.
Oh yeah, maybe that my intern can drive you.
I'll have a ride in some form or fashion.
I don't know. 3:26. Is that bad in February?
Where'd you guys go? Just drinking out there alone?
No, we'll be off ice by, I would say, 2 or 3 o'clock.
Yeah, that's what you said, right? You give everybody a chance to.
All right.
You got to keep in mind, there's a chance, albeit not a huge one, you could get a nice 25, 30-degree day. I mean, I looked at the weather. That's not totally unusual.
Yeah, no, the average highs and lows is like 7 to 22.
That's what I mean.
Balmy 30.
Well, I'm saying it won't be, that's a lot better than -7. I am hoping for -22. Wind, snow, just disaster.
Well, I would say that the worst thing when you're ice fishing is to have any moisture, have it to be wet. If it's around 30, 32 degrees, that really sucks. So having it I'd rather fish in 7-degree weather than in 31-degree weather.
What if it's like randomly crazy heat wave? It's like 58 degrees.
Oh, then that's nice. You'll be suns out, guns out, baby.
It won't freeze. It won't crack the ice or anything.
There's going to be 3 feet of ice.
That's true. Probably already is, right?
Where one of our ideas, we might have excess parking on the ice.
I like that. That's the other thing. All these fucking cars.
Yeah, we're making accommodations. The guy who's Travis, who is hosting us up there, he thinks he can plow out his neighbor's yard and they'll be able to park there. But there's going to have to be some carpooling from the hotels. So if you're not bringing a bunch of equipment that's necessary, we'll ask people to carpool. But we'll have plenty of parking.
Okay,
we're thinking about it.
I have no doubt you'll do a good job with that, Steve. I'm fully confident. But is Barstool being a pain in the ass about this?
No, not at all. I think they
just don't understand it.
Yeah, they don't understand.
Well, good. I don't want them to understand.
They don't understand why we're coming to them with an event that's not going to make us $30,000.
Because it's a joke. It's sort of fun.
That's what I told them. It's content. It's fun, and they're going to come up with a website for us. They're going to handle the payments and everything, and I think it's going to be taken care of.
Do you think we could get like 250 people there if we pushed it? I don't want it.
The RSVPs have not stopped coming in since we announced it.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I hate to say no to people, but given we have a restaurant, right?
Yes.
Okay. Does it look like a nice place?
It does, yeah. It's nice, and the people there were very friendly. They're going to be very accommodating.
What are they going to do for us in terms of, are they going to shut the restaurant down or no?
No, they've got a banquet hall.
They've got a banquet hall.
Yeah, they've got a banquet hall that will be ours, and we're going to have buffet-style dining. We get to pick the menu from some options that they provided, but they also said, if you guys want anything, just tell us a week before, and we'll cook it for you.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that nice?
A little bit of main service.
And where is this?
Squirrel
It's
meat.
in St. Agatha.
St. Agatha.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's going to be on the other side of Long Lake.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. The fucking Minifans are unbelievable. They don't stop. I mean, this is insanity. I cannot believe we're going to do this, but we're going to do this. We're going to pull it off. One way or another, we're going to pull it off.
I think we're going to have
if we all die together there, that almost is a perfect way to end the whole thing. I mean, really, if we get frozen in there or stuck in there. I was thinking if there's some random thing that you guys all die there.
That would be nice.
I just picture myself just going to that place and like just eating dinner by myself. just reading a book and then just getting in my car and just driving home. I'm like, oh, got to start again on Monday, I guess.
You and Cullinane and MHB.
That's true. Oh, Cullinane will be all excited. It's like, no, it's sad. Like it is sad.
It's sad. No, it's not.
I liked Mike.
It's not lost on me.
Like Mike and I had a really famous rivalry, but like I liked him. Like I don't even think I don't like him.
We were busting balls, and that's what was great about Mike.
Yeah. And Steve, Steve knew that I did respect him. Like, I hope he knows I respected him.
He was all right at his job.
But like now, maybe we should do more stuff. Like maybe we should get back. Remember those guys at Rough N Rowdy? Maybe we should have them on there. Those guys were good, right? Those guys were good.
There's no worse eulogy I could have than from the mouth of Dave Cullinane. Remembering my greatness.
This fucking guy.
You know what? If I die, I want Dave giving my eulogy. If I die on this ice fishing trip.
Well, if you die,
this guy could fucking produce.
If you do die, Steve, you do want a bunch of random people to go to your funeral, though.
I would expect every minute that there better be like 50,000 people.
There's no better tribute to your life than people just showing up at a random.
I'll say right now, you're all invited.
It'll be like when Michael Jackson died, where we have to rent out the garden or something.
His body in state, shirtless. But I'm telling you, you have to hit a Madawaska wake. Friday night is prime time wake time.
It is.
That's a big Catholic, I would say, area.
Yeah, very French Catholic.
Right.
Yeah.
That might be something maybe you could win within the trip, like three listeners.
We got to keep an eye on what is the Madawaska. Look it up, Steve. What is the Madawaska
population
newspaper? Oh. Population's like 4,000, I think.
Wow.
Like, where do I find out the notices of death in the Madawaska thing? I would love to go there, maybe speak to somebody in French.
The Fiddlehead Focus.
Is that what it really?
That's the first thing that comes up. Although I think the St. John Valley Times might be a little bit more.
Sounds more reputable.
There's like a 10% chance I'm just going to move there. It seems so quiet.
The real estate prices are nuts.
I saw that.
You can get like a 5-bedroom house for $70,000.
Or just buy a house and rent it out for them, and just buy it. Just make a life of it. Do the show from there.
You wouldn't mind that weather? If you live there?
I mean, what's the difference, really? I mean, you're outside today. It sucks.
I guess.
It sucks either way.
Yeah.
So I run for 40 minutes outside, and I'm inside the rest of the day.
All right, I found some obits. I think we could line something up.
Yeah?
Yeah. We'll have to, I would say, check it mid-January.
Who expired? Give me a name.
Ramona Leona Daigle Overton.
Oh, jeez. How old was she?
She was born in 1929.
Oh, she had a good
hell of a run.
90 years old almost. Did she make it to 90 or no?
I'll say I'm clicking through to see the exact day she expired.
Oh,
no, she was born March 22nd. So yeah.
Oh, good for her.
Beautiful.
Tell me a little bit about her. She's about to have a parody account on Twitter.
She's preceded in death by her husband of 55 years.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a nice marriage.
Yeah.
She's survived by her son.
Oh.
She's the third of 10 children.
Years old.
I mean, she probably had a wonderful life.
She worked for 31 years in Washington, D.C., notably at the Pentagon for the Department of Defense on special assignment under Vice President Nelson Rockefeller, investigating CIA activities within the U.S.
Wow. I'm telling you, I know I'm getting older. I read obituaries all the time. I'm fat. Like, I watch old movies now. I was watching The Great Escape the other day, one of the greatest movies of all time. And there's a scene at the beginning where a bunch of people are there, and I'm watching these people in the scene, sort of extras, nobodies, and I'm thinking they're all dead.
Yeah.
They lived their life, they had kids or didn't have kids or regrets or whatever, and now they're just gone. They're fucking dust in the wind. Gone.
It also sounds like the backbone of this country comes from Madawaska. So you wouldn't
there's no
think
question.
someone that important
It's Canada, but I mean, it's weird. But how did she wind up in Madawaska? Can we talk to her? Is her son available? Give him a call. See if he wants to talk to her. See what he's doing. Well, I mean, that's an amazing life. Am I wrong?
No.
So how did she wind up working? So she worked at the government. And how did she wind up from the government to Madawaska?
I think she was originally from there. But
so she came back.
Yeah, it seems like she was transferred to the Navy Department on early assignment in Montreal, Canada, as a translator. French was her mother tongue.
Now, that's I think she could have attended.
I think she grew up in the St. John River Valley, so she had very strong ties.
You say French was her mother tongue?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just reading the obituary.
That's in the obituary.
That's in the
it's
obituary.
almost like you wrote the obituary. It's an amazing life.
It is.
And how many kids did she have? Just a son?
Yes.
I find these, I'm telling you.
Grandkids. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I can read these things. I find these lives so interesting. I think it's amazing these people have lived. I don't know. I get obsessed with this stuff.
Should we interview some Madawaskans while we're
I think we might have to. Yeah. What was the fucking terrible main segment they did?
Messing with Manners.
We'll do Messing with Madawaskans with Steve Robinson or Dave Cullinane or Mike Geary.
I like that.
I'll have Mike do it like 4 PM, just wandering around the woods.
Hello.
Trying to find somebody to talk to.
I'm imagining word slowly spreading around Madawaska at the local convenience store. Yeah, the Minifans are coming to town.
Why
How would they say it?
We're not in the South, though, are we? No, are we in Mississippi?
That's a Maine accent.
I've also been told I should avoid snowmobiling on the ice.
Not by me. You haven't been told that.
No.
You'll be doing that.
Why is that? That's probably the safest place for you to snowmobile.
Well, apparently I have zero memory of this, but my stepdad texted me that I snowmobiled when I was a kid. I guess we went ice fishing. No memory of it. And I was running over people's tips, and it caused a fight between my stepfather and some poor ice fisherman who I ran over.
That just sounds like. With all, we love your stepdad, but that sounds like poor management.
Oh yeah,
I mean, Steve Robinson's not going to allow that to happen.
No, we'll carve out a safe space for you.
All right, good.
We'll give you a mile to just kind of go around. No. Yeah, I mean, you want Mike to be? Mike has to drive one of those.
Well,
right?
Yeah, we'll have the Warthog on back.
Excellent.
Oh, for sure.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's true.
Just in case things get out of control, he can steer around you.
I like the idea of starting to get dark at like 2:52 in the afternoon. Mm-hmm. Snowy, icy. I like the idea of Mrs. Warthog being there with just like
a miserable.
Just like, are we gonna? What are we gonna go do something?
Not care for that,
we're going where for dinner tonight? What? She's probably a very nice person.
She's very nice.
Yes, she didn't seem to enjoy herself.
The face of reality, there, like an outsider.
What was this woman's name again?
Hold on. Ramona Leona Daigle Overton.
What a life,
Ramona Leona.
We have to remember her, please, at the event.
All right.
Thank you. Yes, that's important to me. I don't know why these things get in my head.
I have a feeling that parody account will be in our lives for at least a day.
I know, poor Ramona. You never dealt with her, the CIA.
She's part of the deep state.
That's true.
That'd be great if Steve read that name and he started tearing up. Ramona. Wait, what's right? He's like, no. Don't worry about it.
1944, my first kiss. It was a CIA dance. Young CIA youth.
The CIA dance.
God, her name's like the wind.
Ramona Leona. Oh, the jokes we had about that.
Oh, Ramona. Duh. I mean, yes. You're going to Washington, so am I.
I said one day I would move up to Madawaska.
What a great place for a intelligence official to retire after they've done some spooky spy shit for their entire career, right?
It seems like a very strange place to retire.
Just disappearing.
Just gone away.
Yeah.
Well, I talk about this too when I've driven cross country a bunch of times. I like getting off. You can drive cross country if you want. I remember Larry McMurtry wrote this in this great book, Roads, which is his travels cross country driving. If you want, you could drive cross country and never get more than 0.2 of a mile off the highway. I mean, really, you can. I mean, you can get off, get your gas, get off, get your lunch, get off, stay at the hotel. Or what I like to do is if you see a little town, you just go 7 or 8 miles, and it's fucking crazy in the middle of the country. And you can easily see how somebody in the mafia or Henry Hill or one of these fucking people, you would never know. Yeah. Ever. You'd never. Now it's a little more difficult maybe with social media. But like you could go 12 miles off the highway. It's different here.
Yeah.
But if you're in Iowa or in North Dakota or in Wyoming.
And no one's looking for you there either.
And no one's, well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's hard to.
At most, you might be like, that guy looks like Henry Hill, you know?
Yeah, but even just 25 years ago, it was so much easier to disappear.
Yeah, now I think it's difficult.
Cell phones. Now they've got Stingray towers. They can track you, all kinds of shit.
Well, it's amazing how long Whitey Bulger did get away with it. It is crazy. Like he was in Santa Monica. I mean, that would, even now I think that'd be harder to pull off.
I would think so.
I mean,
especially if he was using any kind of technology at
when
all.
did they pop? How long ago was that?
Oh, geez.
5 years ago?
Steve should know this.
I think 2012.
Oh,
2013.
Yeah, it's probably right?
Yeah.
I think I was doing the show with John and Jerry then. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how we got from there to there. But
Ramona Leona Daigle Overton. We were inspired to read her obituary because I like attending funerals.
Right.
Well, I don't really like attending funerals. I said that if you're asked, you go. And
look,
you
I don't care. Let's bet.
Like
Can we just talk about betting college football and about Rough N Rowdy? I mean, why are we doing this? Let's fuck. I mean, let's really get down to it.
Who do you got this weekend?
In NASCAR.
You placed any bets on Rough N Rowdy?
I haven't yet. I'm going to find out Thursday. Are we going to have this ring girl come in as well?
We can try, yeah.
Let's have her come in Thursday too, okay?
Right.
And just wear her shirt. Fucking whatever. Let's have the whole thing be a disaster. Okay. What else? No, play me a parody. Let's play a parody song first, I guess. Yesterday was our worst parody day. Did we bounce back yesterday?
We got a couple of good ones. I wouldn't say we have an instant classic.
It's
like
slowing
Steve
down. Is that what you're getting? Maybe I'll put the brakes on it for a while.
It's slowing down, but I think some of our masters might be.
We had Merchant's Mouse
working.
last night.
We did. Yes.
Where are we?
We've also got the president here.
Oh my God,
Gary,
First
somebody,
of all, it's a legitimate medical illness. You're attracted to younger kids.
Will you guys stop
It's
that?
not a choice.
I mean, that isn't
There's
even
treatment
funny.
for that.
I mean,
There's
that
places
that isn't even.
Tangway, when you'd like to mess around, I said Tangway.
This is for
Drop your pants
8%
to
of the
the
audience?
ground, I said
Hopefully.
Tangway. When the kid says to you, are you just like Jerry Sandusky? Tangway.
All right, this is sad. I don't know what to say.
He's
Like-
doubling down. He made that Ellie Schnitt joke a few months ago, and he said, "I'm not letting it go."
You know, Jimmy Carter's had a great, dignified post-presidential life. I think DC needs to look at that as sort of a guide.
I think he starts to build houses.
I get frustrated with this all the time, and it's a small a very, very, not everyone knows what he's talking about there.
Right.
We've moved on. We're way past that.
Right.
I think. No? Do you even know what he's talking about?
Yes, when you accused Gary Tangway of being a pedophile.
Jerry did. I did not.
Sorry.
To be accurate. Yes.
When you guys joked around about him being a pedophile, and for some reason that got under his skin, and he walked out of the studio.
He got irrationally angry about that. That's what I would say.
It's
Protesting too much.
Yeah, kind of unusual.
Yeah, I love Gary, but you got to do better than that. No? Am I wrong?
No.
What do you think, Mike?
I think DEC knew what our reaction would be. I think he just wanted to make a song about Gary Tangway.
Well, let's remember.
That'd be my guess.
We've got something of the Christmas variety. If that's more your speed, I think you might like this one.
All right. Well, I'm anxious to hear it. Good, solid Christmas.
Yeah.
nice one to have.
They could play that on EEI
They
around
could.
Christmas time.
Hopefully next Christmas they'll be playing that. Jesus. All right. What was one I was thinking of yesterday? It was funny that we didn't talk about enough. Oh, play the one.
Cullinan?
No, that's a good one. But the one that it just made me think of it. The one that the older sounding guy did about Jerry.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm talking
that was a good one.
about? It's an underrated good one. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? The
Winter
This one
Wonderland.
goes
I think
out
this
to
is-
you, Jerry.
yes. I thought this was going to be terrible.
How does Greg Hill's ass taste? I bet it tastes pretty good, don't it?
Who is this?
I have no
Well,
idea.
I just got a little.
Is there any way this is a young person being old or no?
Sounds like a good Irish accent.
Callahan, are you listening? EEI did the fisting. You're eating dinner at 5, listening to Dale while you drive, getting fucked by WEEI. Sunday soon, you'll launch a podcast and will fail. Your producer's half-assed. You'll find your own way back to Zarbano someday. Getting fucked by WEEI.
It's a good rhythm.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it should be good, but he makes it work.
In December, Kirk goes on vacation, and he'll see Jerry with a frown. Boy, is it true what they're saying, that you were foreclosed on in Charlestown. Later on,
This is funny.
after Christmas, Lucy Burge becomes a Curtis. Jerry gets a day's pay, filling in for LJ. Getting fucked by WEEI. Yeah.
That's you forget these little, like.
Jerry got bent over by WEEI.
You forget, like, if we did a contest right now and I asked you to name, if we played a random song, a good one, and I asked you to name the next line of the song, you think you could do it?
You mean one of the classics?
Some of them.
Some of them.
I'm saying from the good all the way up to the classics.
Steve's a Liar, I could definitely do.
Yeah, Steve's a liar right now.
SE, the DC Sleuth, I could definitely do.
Every line from that song, yeah.
Pretty much. And those are probably the only two I could do every line.
They're very popular on our YouTube page.
On our YouTube page, good. And could you do Steve's Bed and Breakfast?
No.
Not
every line.
It's a long song.
Yeah, I would know some, but
that's true. How about the Under the Sea one there?
No, it's too intricate.
It's hard. I don't think I could do it either.
Yeah. And I feel like I have to do it with the accent, which would take me
a lot of pressure.
You know?
I agree with that. All right, anything else that's good? Or anything that's good, rather?
Smugsy actually was a popular topic for the parody songwriters.
That seemed to me a good landing spot for somebody. There was some feedback. I don't think people don't like Smugsy.
No.
Well, she's not here to be liked.
Oh, I understand. She can take a punch. She's got to stiff up her lip. I respect that. But she's not. But people really don't like her at all.
People like her voice. People are on board with me on that.
I don't think they
agree with that.
I don't think they like her coming in and trying to latch on to your fame. She's like one of those little sucker fish that on the side of a great white shark.
But what has really been her gain from it?
Right.
She seems harmless. She's not trying to sell anything yet.
Yeah.
I can't wait till Smugsy.
You haven't seen the stickers?
Smugsy shirts Smugsy shirts seem like they're going to happen. But all right, let me hear it. I think we get the point of it. Good try. Hey, no problem with the attempt. Do we have a good song?
An original idea.
Like one that can, be in the top two.
We've got Murchison's Mouse. But I think the problem here is he took on Big Steve's B&B after one of the greats took on Big Steve's
it's a
B&B.
good good song. Well, do we have we have another one when you heard it you were cracking up or no?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, try some more of that, I guess. What's that?
I just want to try.
Seeger, I think.
Who's gonna ride that guy's four-wheeler? Madawaska's a mistake. A sleeping bag with down feathers.
He's just too slow.
Yeah.
On the banks of Long Lake.
Does it get funny, though? Are there funny lyrics?
The dairy farm of Steve's Uncle Joe.
No.
Yeah, see, I think the reason why Steve Murdered Me lands is because the lyrics come at you so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Hotel. But Hotel California takes its time, but it's just, first of all, that guy's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's Steve's a liar guy. His voice is awesome.
He's got a great voice.
He's funny, too. He's just funny.
I was listening to that Cullinane song, and just the way he says certain word, like the way he says Minihane, it gets me.
Give me Cullinane. Give me Cullinane. I do like Cullinane. I'll say this about Cullinane. It's like his third or fourth best song. That's how good this guy is.
Yeah, right.
I know a guy who's a big Instagrammer. Goes by the name Dave. He can make a sales pitch for you. Advertisers look away. Saw him the other night on the internet. He was interviewing R.A. Minihane. With production like that, I think I understand why he's always getting shit canned.
Cullinane. It's the good one.
There's a car passing by Cullinane. A bit of an angry guy Cullinane.
That's what I mean. That's just good. That's just good, solid song making right there.
But there are dozens of people who will hear that or Steve Murdered Me or the Bed
and then
Breakfast
try to write the next.
That's okay.
And then send in one that's just like very poor quality, and then email me the day after and be like, "What? My song wasn't good enough." For you?
We're gonna give you another day or two here. Today's what, Tuesday?
Yes.
We're gonna another day or two to send these in. If we're not get great ones for the next couple of days, I think we have to go on hiatus for a little bit.
Move on.
Or
just raise the level of quality.
Yeah, but I don't want to be doing this every day.
Right.
Mercen's Mouse is a good song, Give me some of that. All right, we'll play that later. Let's do Tommy John first. We'll get back to those guys later.
We've also got the Red Claws commercial.
Yeah, we got to do that too. Did you hear this, Mike, or no?
No, I don't think so.
You'll like this. We'll do that in a second. We'll do that in about 60 seconds. First of all, Tommy John has been a great friend of the Kirk Minihane Show, a newer friend of the Kirk Minihane Show, but we welcome him all in. He's more of a Mincel advertiser, I'd say, than a Minifan advertiser, which is okay. We're fully inclusive here.
Yes.
with our advertisers, whom we all love. And we love Tommy John. If you go to TommyJohn.com/Kirk, that's KIRK, TommyJohn.com/KIRK, you get 20% off site-wide. For the guys, that means more comfortable underwear, shirts. I mean, the best underwear you'll ever have in your life for the winter. You want that. You don't want to bring that up to Madawaska for sure. The ladies, same thing. Visible panty lines, goodbye. Most comfortable bras on the planet. Take a look around the website. Tell me I'm wrong. TommyJohn.com/Kirk. That's 20% off site-wide this holiday season. 20% off when you go to TommyJohn.com/Kirk. TommyJohn.com/KIRK. 20% off site-wide here through the holidays. So thanks to Tommy John. So there's a station up in Maine. The Maine Red Claws are, if you don't know, you probably don't know, essentially a minor league basketball team for the Celtics. And their Twitter account seems to be big fans of the Kirk Minihane show.
Yes.
So this weekend, Steve sent me this commercial that was running. Was it running on the EI affiliate name?
It was, yeah.
Running on
it was running on the Jab, which is a couple of Minifans have tried to prank call that station when we still.
And they're on top of things, right? Yeah. So this ran this past weekend. If you're driving around in Maine, you're thinking, hey, the Red Claws. I'm going to spend some of my moolah on this.
Okay.
What's your promotion sound like? This is what you get.
When I say red, y'all say claws. Red claws.
All aboard. Taco and the Maine Red Claws are coming at the G League like a freight train. From Moscow to Dexter, Kittery to the county, the Red Claws are setting the basketball dialogue. The Claws host Raptors 905 this Sunday with a family-friendly tip time of 1 p.m. Tickets are going fast, so don't be a goofus and get your tickets now by calling 210-6655 or by logging on to MaineRedClaws.com. And a reminder, season tickets and group packages are still available. Come see Taco Fall, Tremont Waters, and the rest of the Claws scoop and score their way to G-League supremacy. So don't stay home and eat cupcakes. Obviously, the place to be this Sunday is at the world-famous Portland Expo as the Claws host Raptors 905 with a family-friendly tip time of 1 p.m. 210-6655 or MaineRedClaws.com.
Wow. Go support the Maine Red Claws. Holy shit.
I mean, we got to do something with we have to do something with the Red Claws. They're
That's unbelievable.
They're the only team that I care about, honestly. That is
the best basketball team in the country.
Let's play it again and count how many he gets in. First of all, right from the start.
I'm going to guess 6 if I can think.
Yeah, it's a good. I'll go 7 just for. I was 7, 6.5. I'll go 7 just for argument's sake.
All right.
But you're probably right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Claws. Red claws.
All aboard.
1.
Taco and the Maine Red Claws are coming at the G League like a freight train.
2.
From Moscow to Dexter,
3.
Kittery to the county, the Red Claws are setting the basketball dialogue.
That's
the Claws
5.
host Raptors 905 this Sunday with a family-friendly tip time of 1 p.m. Tickets are going fast, so don't be a goofus and get your tickets now by calling 210-6655 or by logging on to MaineRedClaws.com. And a reminder, season tickets and group packages are still available. Come see Taco Fall, Tremont Waters, and the rest of the Claws scoop and score
7.
their way to G League supremacy.
Is there another one?
Don't stay home and eat cupcakes.
8.
Obviously,
9.
the place to be this Sunday is at the world-famous Portland Expo.
That's it, right?
As the Claws host Raptors 905.
Well, give him
with a
give him the
family-friendly
plug.
tip time of 1 p.m. 210-6655 or MaineRedClaws.com.
There you go. 9. That's impressive.
And I can't imagine. You must be thinking that's the oddest. None of it makes sense.
Moscow to Dexter, honey? I don't know. Well, what?
Don't be a goofus. What does that mean?
Scoop and score? Obviously.
That shows you how little people pay attention. That no one was like, "What is this? What is the
That
point
guy's
of this?"
great, whoever he is.
That's
he's,
awesome.
He's great. That's funny. So, I mean, unfortunately, I was thinking of a way we could tie in the Red Claws to the drive up there, but, maybe catch a game on the way up to Madawaska.
Yeah, I don't know.
If there's a Friday night game, maybe I'll swing by and, if they want, I'm happy to show up in one of those games if they'd like. I don't know if they care or not, but I'm a big supporter of the Red Claws.
Halftime ceremony.
They go, what's his face? The guy's Taco.
Taco Fall,
yeah. 7'7". I mean, come on, he's really tall. Who doesn't want to watch
crazy.
that? Who doesn't watch the tall guy play basketball? I've never seen that before.
He can dunk, barely jump.
Doesn't need to jump. That's true.
On his tippy toes.
Yeah, that's true. That is funny though. I just picture that playing it just shows you how little they pay attention.
That's what I was gonna say. Is who does that have to go through?
I just imagine the guy who wrote and voiced it wondering my boss going to find out that I did this.
Yeah,
might I be in trouble?
who's gonna catch me?
I feel like he was fully confident that nobody
No one
even would
cares.
know. He could say whatever he wanted and just so that ran just people are like, boy, that seems very strange. 60 seconds is all they care about. Doesn't matter what you say. Just get it in there. I want to do. I mean, we do this all the time. I don't know. This is what I don't understand. Like, what's the gain for Chick-fil-A? What do they win on this?
Oh, those bastards.
Well, I mean,
finally.
there's a difference between what they think they're going to win and what they're actually.
Well, that's what I mean. So if you don't know, they're not donating to a couple of organizations anymore they did before. The Salvation Army and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, I want to say. So it's these, and I saw, by the way, I think the New York Post headline, which surprised me, was they're not donating to anti-LGBTQ organizations anymore.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, so I mean, this is about camps for kids. Some of these, right?
Yeah,
Salvation Army and
it's not just the what got them in trouble in the past was the owners donating
the Cathy family.
Cathy family donating to political causes, but they also have the Chick-fil-A Foundation, which gives hundreds of thousands of dollars. I mean,
I'm literally just this is their friggin' this is 50 pages worth of.
That's from 2017. All the organizations that they donated to, and it's like literacy groups in inner cities, youth groups. Like there's a lot of really good organizations.
Spanish Community Center, Alabama Institute for the Deaf and Blind. There you go, Mike. Eastlake Foundation, Emory University, Gay Conversion University. That's surprising. $5 billion donation?
I don't think that's right.
But I mean, I'm just going through. Steve printed all the ones from last year. Is that right?
From 2017.
2017, I'm sorry. Jack and Jill Late Stage Cancer Foundation, Play for All, the Salvation Army, $100,000. I mean, $500,000 to the Georgia World Congress Center. Meals on Wheels, $2,500. Buy the Hand Club for Kids, $50,000. $500,000 YMCA in Atlanta, $500,000. $100,000 for an arts center. Fellowship of Christian Athletes, urban youth camps and support programs provides baseball, soccer, lacrosse, some of which are not provided in the public school system. They donate $825,000. So this is for kids who can't afford this stuff in some cases, right? Can't afford camps, can't afford lunches.
Right.
And so they're taking that away from those organizations because these organizations don't believe essentially in gay marriage.
It's about time.
Correct? I mean, isn't that essentially what it is?
Well,
Salvation Army?
You could phrase it that way, or you could say that they believe in marriage as traditionally defined.
Well, either way, right.
Is Salvation Army more than just closed donations? I didn't know they had any.
Yeah, they give camps and they have charities, and they have places where people can, I'm sorry, Steve, they have places where people can stay too, who are downtrodden.
I think that the language you use is important because the New York Times will say that they're anti-LGBTQ.
Oh, I know, but we know that's not true.
Well, yeah, I mean we do, but I mean to phrase it that way kind of seeds ground. Like they're doing this because they hate gay people. They're doing this because they have their own values.
That's what all the money went to, right? Is beating gay people and,
right?
And
well,
stopping them from
perception.
That's always, and I'll always say this. Let's play it out. Let's say that these organizations don't like gay people. Does that mean that the kids shouldn't be able to play lacrosse or get lunches because the organization? I'm confused. So now you're going to make kids, you're going to screw over these kids. You're going to make this organization's even angrier. You're doing nothing to solve anything. Now, I think what's being overstated is the idea that Chick-fil-A is going to lose business over this. 97% of America doesn't even know this is happening.
No. Well, there's a fair amount of hypocrisy on the right of people who supported Chick-fil-A and were rah-rah Chick-fil-A because of the values of the founders now saying, I'm not going to eat a Chick-fil-A now.
I don't understand. Like, they fought a pretty good fight. Like, I mean, so I think the thing in London really shook them. For a big picture, worldwide, global perspective.
Yeah.
London shut down like a day, right?
Yeah.
They pussied out. They shut down. Now, Chick-fil-A is thinking, I think they're the number 3 fast food chain in America.
Really?
After McDonald's and Subway, I think.
Wow.
And they're making a shitload of money. And they're probably thinking, well, I mean, do you think if somebody goes to lunch in Utah, they're really thinking they don't donate anymore to Salvation Army, we're not going to get lunch there today? Maybe I'm missing the boat, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Even very liberal people like that I know might make a joke when they walk into a Chick-fil-A.
Right.
Like, I'm putting away my gay pride or whatever.
But if they want to expand internationally, I could see the PR problem being bigger. And that's what I think.
Although,
I think you're right about the London part.
But like, if they want to go to China or Hong Kong, it's going to be an issue?
No, I don't think
Russia?
so.
Like, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Might be all right.
So on the donation list, there's a number of groups that are like Methodist, Methodist reading group. There's some Jewish groups that they donate to. And I mean, religious groups tend to have the same view of marriage that the founders of Chick-fil-A have. So is it just those organizations? Is that the pound of flesh that's going to pacify the liberal activists coming after them?
I mean, the LGBTQ community has hijacked them. I give them credit. They're really good at it. I mean, they are really good at this. I've had to deal with it, obviously, and it's, one particularly insane person who doesn't believe in it. But, I mean, they get this going, and they have made Chick-fil-A finally bend. I mean, Chick-fil-A has given the finger to these people for years. And yesterday, they decide to capitulate.
And did you read the statement from GLAAD, though? Because GLAAD's not saying...
Yeah, they haven't won. But that's my point. You'll never pacify...
They say that their workplace policies are still anti-LGBTQ.
Yeah, they need to educate them more.
What the fuck that means.
They don't either, by the way. They have no idea. So you can't win. That's why, I get... Believe me, I get that they've had to deal with backlash for years, but I don't know why they think they're going to win this bag. You're not going to ever win. You're never going to win.
Well, I mean, someone else has said this, that the culture war is it's over. The left won, and now they're just roaming the battlefield shooting survivors.
Yeah, I mean, they're just literally, now Chick-fil-A is bending over and fucking over the Salvation Army and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes for what? To pacify who? To what end?
I actually run a charity they could start giving to.
What's that?
We stand outside Catholic schools and we beat children as they walk
in.
Good,
you should do that. What's next?
We need money for pedals.
That's next. That's next. I mean, I don't know. So Dan Cathy, the CEO, in 2012, opposed gay marriage. It was fortress, however you want to frame it. So what? Gives a fuck. The sandwiches are good and the fries are good. You can eat there, and you know what?
Or you could not eat there.
Right. And if you don't eat there, if you eat there, guess what's going to happen? He'll be against gay marriage. If you don't eat there, guess what's going to happen? He'll be against gay marriage.
Right.
So what could somebody do to stop you from eating at their restaurant? Like if Shirley Lung and Bob Murchison teamed up and they had a place that had just bombshell chicken, just absolutely the best chicken ever.
Would you try it? No, of course not. I wouldn't give them my money because I hate them.
Right.
And I respect that people don't want to do that to Chick-fil-A as well, but But
they don't have the capability of waiting, these people. Like waiting.
But I'll also say, sorry, Mike, I'll say this difference with that, Steve, is like you have people there who have tried to ruin people's lives, Murchison and Shirley. Dan Cathy is just, he's just running an organization.
Yes.
He's not targeting people. He's not cold calling people. He's not having people tailed. He's not telling lies.
He's actively tried to stop gay marriage.
I guess the better scenario would be, are there any political views that a restaurant owner could have that would stop you from going there? If the food was really, really good.
Yes. I mean, if somebody was like a Nazi or if somebody said, I don't want to serve black people, I wouldn't go there.
Okay. So in their mind, in a lot of liberals' minds, the ones who are tweeting angry about this, Dan Cathy might as well be a Nazi. There's just one bucket of bad people.
Well, then don't go there.
Bad.
Yeah, but
they don't have the capability of waiting for the market to decide whether or not it should be a business.
Well, no, the market decided.
They don't like it. That's what I'm saying. But if they don't go there, if all the people that are really offended didn't go to Chick-fil-A, maybe it would cease to exist.
Chick-fil-A is literally the best run organization in America. Yeah. I mean, it's not. If every company in Dan Cathy should be president. I hate to say that. Don't
KMS quotes. Run with that one.
Click away, Bob. Click away. I mean, if he ran the country like they ran a Chick-fil-A, it would be freaking. We'd have profit in America right now. We'd have no deficit. You walk in there. I say it all the time. The place is. We went in the middle of New York City, the middle of chaos. Walked in there and it was run like a fucking drum. It was unbelievable.
I walked in and couldn't see a thing, and they didn't for 1 second make fun of me. It was very nice.
They did. You didn't see that.
Yeah,
they gave you the finger. They were,
Damn it.
Yes. Yes.
They gave us a little note card about a charity that we could line you up with.
Well, you helped. They probably donated.
I remember Steve held Mike's arm to help him there, and they were like, "What do you want, them queers? Get out! No, your money no good here, boy.
Get the hell out of here!
What are you going to do? Something to that man loving? You gonna fuck him in the ass? Fuck that! No, you put that money away there, boy. I mean, it's just so dumb. I mean, really so fucking dumb. They just make fucking sandwiches and fucking French fries. That's it. They have crushed ice, which is important.
They're homophobic French fries. They should really lean into it and just start having items on the menu like that.
I mean, at this point, if you're gonna do this, at least open Sundays now. I mean, if you're gonna bow down all the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, but I do wonder what the average non-person who follows this shit on Twitter. This is a Twitter story. I mean, is this the thing that gets moves? I don't know. And if you're in little towns in Mississippi or West Virginia or wherever, does this have movement?
I don't think this changes public opinion at all. I think what it does do is take money away from the Salvation Army and from the charities that are actually going to be affected by it. The real world implications.
And the money may go to the money
behind the scenes.
It's not like he's stocking the money away. They're going to give the money to other charities, and maybe those are good charities. It's not
going to help any gay people.
No, I don't think it is. I mean, I don't know. Where's the money going?
Well, I mean, okay, if they take the money away from the Salvation Army and then invest it and some explicitly LGBTQ charity, but I don't know if they're going to swing that far to the other side.
No, I don't.
They may, but you don't think that there are gay people who benefit from the Christian Athletes Foundation?
Sure.
You don't think there are gay people who have benefited from the Salvation Army?
Of course I do, but I also think, to your point earlier, let's say they do that and they donate $25 million to these. It still doesn't matter.
No,
you can never win.
It's because it's the bad thoughts.
Right.
That's what the left ultimately wants, is to stop you from thinking bad thoughts.
Is there any worse dinner partner than someone that would tell you what restaurants you shouldn't eat at based on the charities they donate to?
I mean,
imagine being in that conversation.
Talk about just digging as deep as you can.
Oh my God.
If we were walking around New York City and Kirk's like, hey, I want to go to Chick-Fil-A, and Mike's like,
No. Oh, you should see the charities they donate to.
Oh, Mike, do me a favor. Okay, print out all the Olive Garden charity donations and all the chili donations and all the fucking, Applebee's and
You'll never eat again.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's like, the guys are. It's a Southern-based fucking company.
I wonder what were all these protesters and activists doing when Jared Fogle was running around raping little girls?
That's nothing. They know they're nothing. Subway's still running, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they made that. How much money do you think he made that company?
Oh,
hundreds of millions.
Yeah, hundreds of millions, if not billions.
Yeah, so
he was like the face of Subway as it expanded to become the only
do I
Subway
think
chain.
the people on the board at Subway knew? Absolutely not. But I mean, that's just like, should they just shut it down? Should they shut down your entire organization?
What's amazing is they would laugh. They'd go, "Oh, that's silly. You can't blame one guy's actions for an entire company." But they're blaming one guy's beliefs for an entire company.
I think he believes it. It's in his brain. Like, what do you want him to do?
And the Chick-fil-A Foundation, I would imagine, has a board of a bunch of people who oversee donations. It's not just Dan Cathy picking and choosing.
But
so there's a large group of people who believe this way.
If you said the opposition here, how about for Dan Cathy? How about this for an idea? He goes and gets converted, like a conversion camp for him to start thinking like that. They'd probably be like, that's a really good idea. We should do that. Like that fucking idiot with the comedian.
The film critic,
right?
Who wanted to send comedians to camps.
Yes, I mean it's unbelievable. But I'm with you on this one. I saw Jerry tweeting this, and I get it. He texted me about it last night. He's pissed at Chick-fil-A. Okay, I get that, but why?
I'm not pissed. They can do whatever they want.
But Jerry texted me yesterday. He's like, I'm never going there again. I'm like, well,
now Jerry's never going.
Like, well, the food is great, and they gave for years. They donated to a bunch of charities that you like, and now they're not.
But that's part of the problem, also. Like the idea of Jerry saying, "Well, it's like." Well, you were just as bad as the people who wouldn't go there because the guy didn't believe in gay marriage.
That's the thing.
Same idea.
Yeah, I mean, so instead of going there, you're going to go somewhere where they donate. Like, I mean, I don't know. So if some restaurant is insanely liberal owners who I don't agree with on everything, and they donate a bunch of money to stuff I don't agree with, I mean, am I going to sit there and be like, boy, this isn't good food tonight? Like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, that would really restrict any restaurant you could go to in the Boston area. I bet 99% of the restaurateurs in Boston are giving to Elizabeth Warren and to Barack Obama, and I don't give a shit if the food's good.
No, I don't thoroughly vet every single business you ever step foot in.
I mean, it's like the Bruce Springsteen thing. What the fuck do I care what he thinks about politically? It doesn't matter to me. Junior Achievement of Georgia, $112,000. $50,000 Special Olympics Georgia. Those assholes. What the fuck?
What's the Burger King Foundation doing? I don't know.
No idea.
They might have a foundation. I don't know.
These evil people donating to the Special Olympics and to, teens at work and to, these different schools. And it's amazing. Deaf and blind. Yeah.
My people.
$250,000 for promoting heterosexual teenage sex. I mean, what a great charity. I don't know why they don't. But I mean, look, I'm looking at this. It never ends. I mean, and maybe other companies, maybe they have to, there's X amount. I know there is that they have to donate, but so what? I mean, this is crazy. And now they're shitting all over these people.
I do think we should stop defending Chick-fil-A just because does any show in America defend Chick-fil-A as much as us?
Oh, let's get some advertising.
Not a single dollar.
That's true. Send me a sandwich for Christ's sake.
Jesus.
Or maybe they've freed up some of that Salvation Army money.
How much more can we support you? How much more obvious can we make?
It's true. Texas Governor Greg Abbott, a Republican, tweeted he's headed to Bill Miller's tonight, a reference to a popular barbecue chain. Oh, good for you. Good. Congratulations. That's what I would say to you.
Oh, congratulations.
I mean, I don't know.
I would like S.C. Robinson to handle these matters.
What does S.C. say
on
about
TV?
This?
Oh, this would be a Tom Hartman subject. Tom would be fully on board.
Could we ever get you back on Tom Hartman?
That's a real rivalry. I can't imagine he'd be able to get there.
You've risen to such a stat. Now you've been with Howie Carr since then. You've been with Kirk Minihane.
He prefers to have the nobodies on so he can have his way with them.
Okay.
You're a big star
You're
now.
too big now.
Yeah, that's what I
understand
think.
that.
Damn.
Could we get Mike Geary on?
Yeah,
not Blind Mike, but Mike Geary.
Yes,
you probably could. I tell you,
MV Geary.
That would be good.
If the deputy director of the Paul Revere project can get booked, that's true. Talking head, the bar is very low.
What is my
BAF
position?
Blind as fuck Geary?
You just need to.
Yeah, I don't know what would you be?
You just need to have far right wing opinions. You need to be like a straw man.
Well, that's some free speech issue. I could sneak.
No, but you got to be like, we need you like extreme. I want you like
you need to be super pro Trump.
All right,
right.
So I'm advocating for these conversion.
Yes. Yeah. You're mad at Chick-Fil-A.
All right.
You're angry.
Well, I will tell you.
Yeah.
They're going after another one of my white brothers again, Prince Andrew. They made him look like a fool.
Poor Andy. Jeez.
I know.
I thought he handled himself really well in that interview.
I thought he did correct. Railroading another white man. Any coincidence? I don't think so.
These dopes. I mean, this is what happens when you have, and I'll steal my old partner's line, these inbred idiots who are, I mean, how stupid does this guy sound? Like, there's nothing worse than that footage of when she leaves the house and he's hiding behind, he waves goodbye to her. This fucking pervert.
He sounds like a guy, like even, Trump and Obama, like any high-ranking politicians, they have to deal with people that don't agree with them.
It's not his life.
He's never dealt with anything like that.
Everyone else is slaves to him because his mom, like, it's Queen's mom, right?
Yeah, but he worked. You got to figure to rise to the status of prince. He put a lot of years in.
He's Prince Charles' brother, right?
Yeah,
he was married to what's her face.
Who's what's her face?
Whatever, Sarah something.
Oh
right?
yes,
that's
Sarah
him, right?
Ferguson.
Yes, yeah. So I mean, this idiot hanging. What a bunch of dummies. We have any sound of that or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up right now.
It was not quite as bad. It was nowhere near as bad as Sandusky.
Oh no! But
on that level.
Well, just I mean,
where you just think this guy should not be doing it.
Why was this done? Why would he? I read the Queen signed off on this.
It took a lot of. She was the only one, I guess. It took a lot of convincing.
Why would you?
The problem was the fact that once he had been convicted,
you stayed with him.
I stayed with him, and that's the bit that as it were, I kick myself for on a daily basis.
Oh, because I can see that. Yeah,
not something that was becoming of a member of the royal family, and we try and uphold the highest standards and practices, and I let the side down. Simple as that.
One of Epstein's accusers, Virginia Roberts, has made allegations against you.
Big boner right now.
She says she met you in 2001. She says she dined with you, danced with you at Tramp nightclub in London. She went on to have sex with you in a house in Belgravia belonging to Ghislaine Maxwell, your friend.
You got to remember, you have to understand, the royal family's been doing, they're like the Kennedys. They've been doing shit like this for hundreds of years now. We're now at a time in history where they actually have to answer questions.
It's harder for them to get away with it.
They don't even why you're a commoner. Why are you not bowing before me?
Did they have any?
I'll have sex with you if I want.
My mom is considered closer to God by psychopaths. So, you shouldn't be asking me these questions.
Do they have any political standing in the sense that they're like any influencer?
No, they're like Davy Mouse. They're like they've been
mascots.
Yeah.
They do have some kind of traditional role in Parliament. It's very esoteric.
But I mean, not really.
The Queen can object. No, I mean the Queen can object to some decisions to call snap elections or something.
But that never happens. I mean, she doesn't.
That happened recently.
They
were talking about it recently. Like the Queen could override Boris Johnson on some kind of decision, but it's just stupid British politics.
They're toothless.
It's figurehead. Yeah,
they are there now, and it's actually a good investment. It's worth it for the country in terms of I think revenue for tourists.
Yes,
right. I mean, they're like Portnoy. Right. They really are. They're the face of
the big gloves and
right. They dance.
I will say that
Portnoy he reminds me a lot of Prince Andrew.
Yes,
he does.
I would say they have a lot of similar qualities.
They do, yeah.
I can see Portnoy in his HBO interview. I let the side down.
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want? I should have stayed on Epstein's
What do you
island,
want me to say? Okay, I kicked myself. I kicked myself.
You had good pizza on Epstein's island.
None of us can do Portnoy.
No.
Go ahead.
Your response?
I have no recollection. None whatsoever.
You don't remember meeting her?
No.
I think I'd probably just deny it at this point. I don't. I must say I don't recall.
Later on, he said that one of the allegations is that he was sweaty, but he physically can't sweat.
He doesn't sweat.
But then Alex Jones' website, InfoWars.
Who did that? I didn't hear that. Was it? So they say he doesn't sweat, Alex Jones.
Well, obviously you can see they're asking about being a pedophile. He's not sweating here, so you might say that is true.
Bring me 15 hookers now and get the drugs ready.
Well, Alex Jones, do you sweat much?
I sweat all the time. I sweat profusely. But it's just a natural.
But I mean, it's pretty clear here that this guy is. I mean, anybody with common sense, this guy's guilty as can be, right?
Prince Andrew is being railroaded by the media.
By what way?
Prince Andrew is completely innocent. Another white man they're trying to take down.
Yeah, but I mean, how about the pictures of him inside Epstein's house?
Well, he doesn't recall taking those. Those could be from anything.
But he didn't
those
take
are deep fakes.
He didn't take them though. They were taken of him.
You familiar with deep fake technology?
You keep saying it, but it's not working for me.
That's what it is.
Okay. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Let me hear more from the prince.
That's all. That's the cut we had.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah,
you know his nickname.
Oh, Andy?
Yes.
What is it?
Randy Andy.
I have heard that. Yes, that's a good British nickname.
That's fun.
That's a good British nickname.
And I assume it's referring to the fact that he has sex with children.
Well, I don't know. I mean, but it is like, I mean, the Epstein thing it's the tentacles never end.
Right.
It's incredible.
You know what amazes me is like the Amy Robach thing happened a couple weeks ago.
Gone.
And it shows how little we care about any one subject.
Right.
Because we were like, unbelievable. Of course the media's lying. Anyways.
But there's also...
now it's gone. Right, it's gone.
I mean, your attention isn't an inexhaustible resource, you know? Like, how many things can you pay attention to? Like, I think it's a problem that woman was fired. The ABC producer who went to NBC, ABC found out that she had access to those files. She didn't leak them. But one company gets the other company to fire her. She didn't do anything.
I think you learn, and we talked about this with Francis. If you give him a smaller punishment, and give him a punishment, people will move on. You think people will be talking about fucking Francis' blog today? Of course not. So, I mean, you know, the same thing happened at EI last week, right? Big controversy. Gone.
Yeah. Just ignore it.
Then they're both working, and life goes on.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, until it isn't again. And then you try and get through it or you don't, or it becomes big enough that you can't stop it. I mean... That's what I think Weinstein, if you read the Ronan Farrow book, he kept putting out these little fires.
Yeah.
And everyone got together finally and banded together thanks to Ronan Farrow, and it became, too big.
Well, that's why people will give you shit sometimes because it's like, oh, move on from the Globe or Murchison or whatever. It's like, if you really believe something is wrong, you shouldn't just move on from it if it's still happening.
Well, it's also, yes, and it's also like, we haven't talked about Murchison really this week or the Globe or whatever. I know. But to illustrate your point, if I tweet about it in 3 days from now, they'll be like, well, move on. I'm like, well, I haven't. If you listen, we did 26 hours this week. We talked about it for 9 minutes.
Yeah. Well, they'll say like, oh, your show is just.
Yeah, it's just stupid. I mean, but that's okay. I mean, they're just looking for, But I mean, like, what's the ramifications going to be for Prince Andrew? Nothing, right?
No, nothing.
Like, they won't remove him.
He'll get a stern talking to from Queen.
From Mother? These losers with their mom. Like, it's fucking.
How long does the monarchy go on? Do you think at some point they're just going to...
Well, I mean, it seems to me more popular in a lot of ways now in social media than ever. Who's a bigger star in England right now than Meghan Markle?
If their job is to be the mascots, then they're doing a great job of it.
And they have kids.
They're in the news a lot.
40 years from now, are we still going to be talking about...
Of course.
Really?
I guess.
I think it's just peter out. I think it's insane, but I mean, did you see when these people get married?
Yeah.
You see the crowds?
It's fucking crazy.
When Queen Elizabeth dies, it's going to be insane. I mean, I don't know why. Honestly,
I think that's fair because she is a world historical figure. Like, she's seen some shit. She's guided England through perilous times.
She has?
Yeah.
When?
Like all the wars and the tumult, the Cold War.
The fuck was she doing? She's a queen.
Leading.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, the woman who we read the obit about beginning of the show, I'm not kidding, lived a far more interesting and remarkable and gutsier life.
And we barely know anything about
it. Queen Elizabeth had 7,000 silver spoons in her fucking mouth when she was born. This woman fucking grew up up there. She went and worked at Washington. She lived a life. She had kids. She fucking had to pay bills. She wasn't some mascot. I have much more respect for her. I should remember her name.
Ramona Leona,
than Queen. I know you remember, Steve. Than fucking Queen Elizabeth. What the fuck has she done? She had a fucking couple of inbred kids, that idiot Charles and stupid Andrew, who's fucking molesting.
She had some corgis.
Yeah, who's molesting fucking kids. She doesn't care. It's just the same old shit. I have no use for them. Anyway, so what else? Did I hear the doorbell ring or no? Am I dreaming?
Do we have a doorbell?
At 8:45, we were supposed to talk with Chad Jones.
Oh,
I'm going to go bring him in.
Is he here?
Yeah.
I did just see, by the way, that they asked. I was just looking online. They're asking Prince Andrew to step down as chancellor from some university, though. So there you go.
Wow.
The fuck would it? I mean, what?
So he can have more free time to have sex with little girls?
First of all, the guy was working at college. I mean, that's fantastic. Jesus. All right. So we have Minihane here. What's his name? Chad Jones?
Yep.
Yes.
Chad, how you doing?
Good.
We met at the vigil, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you're here to interview me.
Yep.
Okay, because I don't want to do it on the phone, and I don't want to, So do you have questions for Steve and Mike as well?
I do.
All right, so this is speaking of the microphone.
Yeah, stay a little closer.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, you nervous?
I mean, a little bit. I mean, I've been listening to the show for,
Okay, I'm not interviewing you.
Yeah.
So the
5 months now.
Yep.
Wow.
Every second.
So I figured it's just more interesting to do. So you're doing a project for what school?
Boston University.
Boston University. All right. So this is a paper about me?
Yep. And the show. It depends how much time you guys can give me.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. So Steve will be happy to talk to you for as long as you like after the show. He'll take you to Halfway Cafe. He'll paint with you. He'll do whatever you like.
I was hoping to go to Mike's house.
Sure. Come on by.
Yeah, you have the whole experience. That's fine. All right. So fire away. Go ahead. You seem like you have a lot of notes here. You have a fucking totally blank paper except for one sentence.
Stay like a
new notebook.
Stay like a fist.
Why?
Listen, I'll just...
What's
that? I put out questions.
Oh, Steve, go ahead. What do you got?
I don't think you're going to need to write a lot because we're recording it all.
That's a good point. That's really going to help with note taking.
Yeah, there you go. You don't need to write anything down. So how far do you want the microphone, Steve?
About a fist width away. It's a good rule of thumb. There you go.
You seem very nervous. Don't be nervous. It's fine.
You delight in people being nervous around you.
Yeah, but I mean, Chad's a nice guy. He's been a fan. He was great. He's been a big supporter, right?
Definitely.
A big fan of the show.
Huge.
Good. Do you like Steve? Think Steve's funny?
He can be, definitely.
Okay. Good.
His prank phone calls are very good.
Good. Chad Jones show will be on once I'm just keep in mind. Once again, as I always say, if I jumped in front of that train, there'd be Steve, Mike, and Chad doing the show together. So go ahead, fire away.
So overall, how have the first 5 months at Barstool Sports been for you?
I will let Mike Geary answer that question first.
They've been miserable. We get no promotion. They're mean to us. They bully us. And fuck Dave Portnoy. You can write that down.
No, the first 5 months have been absolutely fine. I have said it time and time again. I'll say it time and time again to the people. Chad is writing this down once again. It's fully recorded. Steve will provide you with the audio.
And it'll be free to the
public. I have thoroughly enjoyed my experience here. Do I have issues with the way Barstool is run as a company? Sure I do. Does every employee have issues with the way? They better. If you don't, then fucking get out of business. But all I wanted when I went to Barstool was to be paid a handsome salary and to be left totally alone. And right now I am 2 for 2 on that. I can't really complain at all. The people there I don't like, sure. But there'll be people I wouldn't like anywhere. So I am enjoying the experience.
What's been the biggest difference that the fans maybe would not have realized about the difference between WEI and Barstool?
The difference between EI and Barstool? Mm-hmm. I mean, I think they understand it. The biggest difference that they wouldn't understand, because I think we've outlined the big differences in terms of leaving us alone with Murchison.
I think they just hear it too.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Is I think for months I would have people come up to me. Mike doesn't believe this, so the EI people would come up to me on the street and say, "Hey,
Kirk, over here."
They would stop me running. They'd be like, "Why can't you talk about this? We want to know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?" And I'd say, I'd tell them one-on-one, but I'd say I could go on the air and say it. They cut it all off anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Now we can just talk it out. I think the most important episode we've done by far is when we played the Murchison stuff, and we went one by one and totally, I think, embarrassed him and exposed him for what he is. At EEI, that would have never, ever, ever, ever happened. So for that, I can't say thank you to David Portnoy and Erica Kirk Nardini enough for the support. And by doing nothing, that's support. That's what people don't understand. I saw the other day, people are like, oh, they give Joe Rogan more promotion than you. I don't give a shit. That's fine. Give Joe Rogan all the promotion you want. He's terrific. I don't care.
What is the assignment?
Well,
it's
important.
Just a curiosity.
By the way, there's a chance that this kid doesn't go to school at all. He just wanted to come in here and hang out.
There's also a chance that this is the most important paper a Boston University student has ever written.
Oh, there's no question. I mean, keep in mind tomorrow I'll have some fucking 50, Ned Snark will pretend he's from, TJ Hubbard will be like, yeah, from Endicott. I'm writing a paper about you. Can I hang out here for 3 hours?
Fake nose and mustache on.
Swear to God, I can give you the certificate.
I believe you. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this is a sports storytelling class, Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, so I thought this was the most important thing to go into. I've definitely wanted to tell your story before because I know you were frustrated with a couple of the profiles written recently, the Steve Buckley one and the one on Boston.com. So.
Yes. Next question. Go ahead, please. Nobody cares about your thoughts. I mean, Jesus Christ. What are we doing here? Are you going to Madawaska?
I want to. I'm definitely committed to going.
He did RSVP yesterday.
Oh, good.
I want to is different than going, though. See, I'm worried.
It's a transportation thing.
For who, him?
For him, yeah.
I don't have a car here.
Do you have skis?
We're going to work it out.
No.
Okay, do you have feet?
Well, yeah, I could definitely walk.
Then we'll see you there. I mean, I don't know what the fuck are we doing here. I don't know. Michael give you a ride.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Has your show been exactly what you envisioned, and why or why not?
Oh, yeah. When it started, I was really hoping Mike Geary and Steve Robinson would be alive for the ride. Yeah, in some ways it has. In some ways it hasn't. I think I'm surprised at how difficult it's been to get people on who disagree with us. I knew it would be difficult. I didn't think it would be impossible. So far, it's been seemingly impossible. We're going to get it again, this Chick-Fil-A story. We're going to get nobody on here who disagrees with us. It's not going to happen. That part of it has been frustrating. But I mean, overall, I had the vision when the show started. I want to create a new world like I did at the old show. And so far, I think we've done that. So yeah, so far, so good.
Now, how are your fans different at EEI as opposed to at Barstool?
I would say they're more loyal now because I think with more freedom comes more opportunities to have fun. And with that fun gains loyalty and the honesty we can have. I think people understand more, and then they're more loyal as well. They were super loyal to EEI, and a lot of them have come along for the ride. But I think they're these people now, especially, I think even the new ones are like, I have never heard anything like this in my life. Not to, blow myself or anything, but to say I've never heard a podcast like this ever. I mean, if you listen to all the other podcasts in the world, pick any of them, whether it's whoever, pick a random podcast, the ones we play all the time, or even Blind Mike's whole podcast. I mean, as terrible as that was. I mean, this is a chance now for people to sort of be part of something. I think that the incorporation of it, the inclusion of everybody, we're the most inclusive podcast there is. And people always talk about us being, whatever the word, but pick your word, with the people who hate us. We're more inclusive than any of these fucking assholes. It's not even close.
I think it's a more active listenership, too, than you had at EEI, because no one just, gets in their car and passively listens to this. Like, if you're listening to the Kirk Minihane show as a podcast, you're seeking it out.
True.
You don't just happen into
Yeah, we had awesome loyalty to EEI, too. But, I mean, I think it is different now because you're working. In a sense, you have to go find it.
I think it's geographically more diverse, too.
Oh, sure.
We're hearing from people who just discovered you through Barstool, and now they're hooked, and they're in Arizona, they're in California.
Steve just read an obit of a 90-year-old woman who loved our show, listened to it every day.
Yes, your next paper could be on her.
Yeah,
she was pretty interesting.
Yeah, she was.
What is it about your show and you that creates such a rabid fan base?
Well, I think it's mostly Mike, honestly. I think it's...
I would agree with that. Don't write down what he said about my podcast. I didn't care for that.
What was the name of that podcast?
Trash Talk.
Trash Talk. I liked Trash Talk.
Thank you.
It's over now. It's gone.
Well, you never know. It's still lying in wait.
I sense a headline for this paper all of a sudden. Everything's changing. It could be the return.
Bearing the lead.
What is the question? I'm sorry.
What is it about you and your show that creates such a rabid fan base?
Oh, boy. I hate answering questions like this. Let me think. Put my feet up and list the reasons why, Chad. I think...
It's probably the miracles you've performed over the years.
It's a big factor. I think... Well, you're a fan, right? Yeah. So you tell me, then I'll see if I find an acceptable answer.
I always thought it was interesting that you would go into how media members were either good, bad, awful at their job, and you would not be afraid to say that on the air, because you always said that how other people at EEI or in the media would be, ripping people left and right when the mics go off, but you would bring it on the air.
That's certainly true.
I think honesty is a part of it.
I think we just talk. I don't think there's this thing where here's a segment, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. We talk about things, and if things happen to piss us off, like last week with that pizza thing, or whatever story comes up, or if I'm frustrated with Mike or Steve, or they're frustrated with me, or we're fighting with somebody else, we bring it all on the show. And I think people like that. And I think people also like to laugh. And we laugh a lot on this show. I think that's an understated part of it.
I certainly do.
Mike does. It's a comedy podcast, as Mike always says. I don't know what that means, but it's a comedy podcast.
So we just passed the year anniversary of your last show at EEI.
That's right. Yes. Last Friday.
Describe what was going through your mind when you were yelling at Jerry for those couple hours.
Well, I mean, I think we loved each other so much that when you do that, you get frustrated with each other. Like when we knew we weren't going to work together anymore, and there were reasons why. And I was frustrated because I didn't think Jerry didn't do enough, and Jerry was mad at me because he didn't think I did enough. I think I've been proven right, and he'll disagree next time he's on here. I think he's going to come on next week or two to announce something.
A lot of meetings.
Yes, he went to meetings every day, but I think I was proven right by the fact that he got pushed out. I kept telling him this. I told him this on that show. I said, Jerry, they're going to get rid of me no matter what. No matter what, I wasn't going to be able to come back there. And he said, well, if you play along and you play ball. And I said, no. And he did. He played along and he played ball. And he did a sort of a toothless show with Mutt for a while. That was like an okay sort of warmed over version of the Kirk and Callahan show. They lost some audience, and Murchison kept doing this thing, and they got rid of him. So he couldn't win. And the difference between me and Jerry, and he'll take this as a criticism, it's not. He's pragmatic. I'm not. If EEI called Jerry tomorrow and said, this Greg Hill show's a disaster, we want to bring you back, we're going to pay you a salary, he would go back there. He'd go back and work for the same people. The same rules would exist. He'd get frustrated at the same things. That would be his fault. If they called me tomorrow morning, or this morning, right now, I got a call right now from Mark Hannon and said, here's a 3-year contract for $500 million. I would pull down my pants, I'd FaceTime him and say, fucking take a look at my dick, And, and if you like the look of it, come on over here and suck it, because I will never ever work for you assholes.
That better be a direct quote.
Yeah. Never. I mean, I would do it. $1 billion, I wouldn't do it, because what is it? See, if $1 billion and you're miserable, what's the point? So instead, I have $75 million and I'm happy. It's not the worst trade off. I have $86 million.
Number's been growing throughout the show.
I mean, it's been a good day in the stock market, Mike.
And at that point, you were pretty open about your mental health issues at the time.
Yeah.
Has the show at all improved them? Has it gotten worse?
He was lying. He's fine.
The whole thing's an act. Yeah, I mean, I guess to some extent. I mean, mental health is going to be, there are good days and down days and ups and downs. I mean, most days I feel pretty good. But yes, I think not, when the show's over here, I usually at the end of the show, we have a thing. I don't know if we recorded it or not. We all take our headphones on and we just kind of
hands in, gang.
Yeah, we just kind of talk. Like, how do you think the show went today? And like, Mike, you did a great job with this. And Steve, I'm so proud of you. I mean, guys, I do that every day, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's our post-show wrap.
Yeah, we do. We sometimes, and Steve will be like, I got to go get lunch. Like, I got to go. I'm like, can we just hang out for like another half hour? Can we go for a walk and get lunch?
High five on the way out.
Yeah, the reality is the show
we each
ends.
have our own intricate high fives.
Nice. I get out of here so fast. Sometimes Mike will be asking a question. He doesn't even know I'm gone. I've heard that once or twice.
That happened last week.
Yes. And I was like, I'm not answering. I think I yelled at you, though. I think I yelled at you.
I asked if I could do Listen Up Dummies on the day you walked out early, and I didn't even realize you were at the door. And I go, yeah, that's fine.
That's sad. What a sad question I have to ask permission for.
Do you mind?
Do you mind if I do a Listen Up Dummies?
I purposely didn't say that. I said a Periscope show because I was too embarrassed. I was too embarrassed.
You're a man of pride. But no, like, so when the old show was over, I'd go in there and would go down, would sit down, and my body I would literally do this, and Jerry would follow me down and slam something down. Something would have happened, and Zarbano would come in and be like, at 8:26 today, you guys said this, just so you know, it's not me, but these guys are going to say this, they can complain about that, and then later on you get a text, and at 9 o'clock they said this, and sales isn't happy because Murchison, and that's gone. We do the show. Some days it's, I don't know, yesterday's show wasn't as long as usual, right? It's 2 hours or something.
Yeah, it went like 10 minutes shorter.
Yeah. Some days we do shows like 4 hours. Some days we do, sure I did. And some days we do a show that's, and we just leave. And we get and Portland promised me that when he's like, trust me, I'm never going to ever listen or comment on the content of your show unless we make fun of them. On the content of your show ever, and he's been on the nose with that. I mean, other than the people at Barstool chirping bitch, but not about nobody ever says, don't say this, don't say that. That has never, ever happened. It never will. I don't think ever will. If it does, I'll leave.
How much of your mental health issues at the time were related to WEI and Entercom when you were thinking about even killing yourself in August and then also leaving the show?
The guy gets sad sometimes. Boo-hoo.
Why don't you talk to Michael as depression? It's a fascinating topic.
Oh, you're a 45-year-old orphan. We're all very sad for you.
Let's hear Mike's tales of woe. It's a tough life. I don't know a percentage, but I mean, it's like you can't put a number on it. But I mean, there was a tension level that Murchison caused that EI enabled that definitely ramped it up, and now that is right now quiet. It'll come back. I mean, I understand that Murchison's not going anywhere, so we'll battle with him again down the line, and I'll get frustrated. And I can't give you a number, but it definitely was a huge factor. And then EI wouldn't let me come back after I took a break was also a huge factor. WEI Intercom is a company that doesn't care about mental health. They don't care. They only care about the bottom line. That's it. I mean, that's it.
And it doesn't really show that that's all they care about.
No, that's true. And the bottom line's a disaster. It's a home of, sexual perversion and turning their back on mental health.
So what has been the most tense moment on this podcast so far?
Ooh, I'll let you guys answer that.
Probably the 45 minutes Kirk spent chewing my ass out.
Yeah, but the Ben Robinson thing?
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah. I mean, there's been times where I've been angry and sort of ranted and raved on my own.
Yeah, the Willie Colon thing wasn't tense, really.
No, it was silly. He's such a fucking
K. Marco wasn't tense.
No. Steve early on.
I asked Kirk not to talk about my family, which in hindsight is a big mistake. Was a big mistake.
It wasn't even that, though.
Oh, no, I know what it was.
Just the entire way I approached it.
What was it?
Off the air. You threatened to beat me up once.
Oh, that's true. I did threaten to kick his ass.
That was mine.
That's true.
We deserve that.
That's true. That wasn't really a show moment. The show wasn't actually on at the time.
No, we kind of talked about it.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. But on air, I would say that. It wasn't even that. If you asked me, listen, don't talk, that's fine. But Steve said, I had a family, what was it?
Intervention.
Yeah. It would prefer you not do this anymore. And I'm like, well, that's not how it works. Yeah. That's not how it works at all. And then I said, that was a turning moment for the show. I was like, well, am I going to let this guy do this or am I going to bring it on the air? And I brought it on the air, and Steve took it and has been, the best producer I've ever worked with. And Mike's one of the top 25 or 30 co-hosts I've worked with.
Well, that's hurtful.
He's like a sort of a poor man's Dale.
Actually, I'll take it. You said co-host, so I'll take it.
It's one of the best sidekicks I've ever worked with.
Poor man's Dale Arnold.
Yes, he's a fatter, dumber Dale Arnold.
Now, wait a second. Certainly not fatter.
We may have some reconciliation up in Madawaska, by the way. Ben Robinson might be attending.
Oh, that's true.
Wow.
Is that? You said he was definitely going to attend, no?
We'll see. He's got a bunch of kids.
This is like a Robin. We're kind of tagging along for a Robinson weekend. It sounds like his wife, his brother, his friends.
What's this? His third wife, or what? What do we got with Ben? Fourth?
Second.
Right. Okay. This will help things, right?
Sure, it'll be there.
Is he going to be humorless if he goes to this thing or no?
No, he won't be
humorless. Because if he's going to go to the live show if he goes, right?
He's got it.
Yeah,
he's got to go to that if he's going to be there.
In his fatigues.
Yes, in his fatigues. Why is there a tag on the back of that shirt? It's like Target on it.
It says "I party."
It's a very clean outfit. Why are those shorts? Aren't those kids military? Like, are those pajamas? All right. Anything else?
Yeah. So
anything you'd like.
What's been the funniest moment of the show so far?
Oh, I don't know. I
gotta say the Cullinane do.
That was funny. That was a
good one.
That was a funny.
It's very rare when something happens 3.5 hours into the show and we just like blow up everything and then have to figure out how to rearrange it.
Yeah, reacting to songs is different, but I mean, yeah, that was. There's been a bunch of moments where you just.
I think mine might have been the Kansas prank call.
Which one was that?
Oh yeah, when we
called. That was funny.
And I
that
couldn't
was
think
funny.
of anything to say.
That was funny. That was funny. That was good. Yeah. Those. I mean, we've got. I feel like we laugh hard every day. I don't know. I mean, some days I'm in the mood, but I mean, the whole thing is that it's important when you run a show like this. I find to let your bad mood ruin the mood of everybody else in the room. I think it's an important piece of leadership for everybody to have everybody on edge and think, "Is he mad at me?"
Jot that down.
That is leadership 101 right there.
One thing I've wondered is mental illness contagious? And I think it might be.
Save it for your own BU paper, Steve. Okay. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, you just said you want your negative attitude to bring everybody else around you down.
Well, mental illness is not contagious, you fuckhead. What are you talking? What does that mean?
I'm just saying, will my own mental health decline if I'm hanging out with you guys every morning?
I'm going to guess that this is far more A, collaborative, and B, entertaining experience than your previous job.
Yeah, of course.
Then shut the fuck up. What do you?
You pussy.
You even worked for that ball of sunshine, Howie Carr. See Howie with his shirt off yesterday, by the way?
No.
What happened? He tweeted out a picture of him without his shirt on yesterday.
He misses Steve.
That was weird. He had the surgery, right?
Which one?
The lap band, didn't he?
No, he had the sleeve.
Yeah, which one?
He's had several.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. Oh, he cranks out those books while he's getting surgery all the time. The guy keeps writing.
Make that your next piece. Do some digging on that.
But I think it's also important, all kidding aside, to find what would make somebody you work with the most sensitive and upset and make sure you pick away at that as much as you can. Too. It's also important to note that, yes. Yeah. Keep them always on the edge.
What's going on in your head do you realize right away that a segment's specifically tense or funny that's like, okay, this is going to be a highlight later on in the show?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you sort of smell it. Yeah. And then you have fun with it. Sometimes it doesn't work and then you kind of move away from it. That's the other thing is like on this one, we just sometimes we'll just do stuff that doesn't work and we'll still run it. I mean, radio, it's so much more segmented that you just kind of, all right, we got to move on, take a break, and then you forget about it. Here, you kind of go back on it. You can refer to it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like the radio, the phone call stuff, we knew was going to work, and the songs you knew it was going to work because it was funny from the start. But that's, again, I think an indication of the collaborative process. It shows I think we have the funniest fucking listeners of all time. I mean, they're fucking geniuses, some of them.
And one of the great things about the show you've created is that the listeners
Go ahead,
can be
Steve,
a
I want
part.
to hear this, yes.
No,
I'm enjoying this. Can we do this every day, by the way?
Get that pen ready.
Yeah. The listeners are just one funny song or funny Twitter account from being a part of the show. And I think that closeness is something that you don't get with any other show.
That's why one of them will murder me eventually.
Well, yeah.
As well,
I mean, there are risks.
We were always very close, Drew.
Yeah, wasn't my parody account? Why didn't Steve play this? Should have played it. But we should bring somebody in. We should bring somebody to interview Mike at some point, some college kid or something, and get his thoughts on the world as well. I'd like to be part of that. Yes.
Somebody from like Bunker Hill Community College.
You don't have to denigrate people, Steve. Look, Steve got a laugh right there. Look at that, Mike.
What's going through your mind when you get to actually meet these listeners in person?
Well, that was an interesting experience for sure. I enjoyed it though. Like I was not going to go in. I think I've said this. I was not going to go in with this attitude that I was going to be better than. I'm exactly part of this, and I put it together. Like in Madawaska in a few months, when we do this live show. it's, you can be nothing but thankful for these people. Think what they're doing. Think of the money they're spending, where they're going, how grateful they are to be part of it. They finally found a community where they're accepting of each other. I'm telling you, this is I don't want to call it a cult, but it's where a group of people can understand each other.
It's a community. I think community works.
Yeah.
It's an overused word, but I think it is. It's a community.
Yeah. I mean, Mike doesn't want to go, but
I'll be there.
He's worried about the drive or light or something. I don't know. The blind person's worried about how dark it's going to get.
I'll be hitchhiking and lost in the woods, but I'll be there.
You're going to get a ride there. Someone will give you a ride there. Yeah. If you need a ride, I'll bring you there.
Well, I'll sit in the back.
Not going to happen. Never going to happen. Not going to happen.
Would you also say that why do you think you're more comfortable behind a microphone than when you're talking outside? Because you said before that when you get off the microphone, you're awkward in social settings.
Mm-hmm. Good question.
It's a hard-hitting interview.
Well, Mike, what do you want me to do? Okay, I mean, the guy's asking. I think it's almost
it's like the Epstein interview.
Yes. What do you want me to say? The guy's a fan. He's writing a college paper. It's good. The people are writing enough negative shit about me. It's nice to get your ass kissed once in a while.
All right.
Repeat that question again. Let me think about that.
Let's ruminate on it.
Yeah, let me think.
So what's going through your mind when you think that on the microphone you're much more willing to talk about it and you're not as awkward when you're away from the microphone?
I don't know. I'll let you guys handle that.
Well, I don't think we can handle that.
Okay, good to have you here, Steve. So
no, that's like a question specifically for you. Like, what changes when the microphone's on and
I have no idea. All I know is I was walking up with my brothers at the vigil, walking up that hill, and I was so uncomfortable. And I'm like, and I was like, you know what? Here we go, guys. Just hang on.
Yeah, you're doing your job, and you're entertaining people.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas small talk is just unnecessary.
Tough. It's tough. Small talk is tough. Although I'm good at it, I think on the show. I know you guys, and I know, it's just the three of us. I never thought when I was at EI that people were listening. When I do this show, I don't really think about, someone's in their car. Although you hear it all the time, like, oh, hey, thanks for, taking me through this 6-hour drive, or thanks for all that money you donated to charity, or thanks for saving my life, or thanks for delivering my baby that time you did that, or, thanks for curing cancer. Like, I get a lot of that.
Thanks for robbing us and then crying about it on the air.
Well, I mean, or that's true, yes. Or, thanks for... my mom would say, thanks, I had really bad cancer, and thanks for visiting me every single day. Like, I hope you're not the kind of person who wouldn't visit me and then cry like a fucking baby on the air. Like, she would say things like that. And I'd be like, oh, well, thanks so much, Mom. That means a lot to me.
I don't know what you're referring to.
And she had real, actual stage 4 cancer, not bullshit cancer. Yeah. Like, that's sort of that.
Child's play.
Kind of that thing, stuff like that would happen. That means a lot to me.
Were you always like that growing up? It's pretty solid.
BU professor just looking at the...
I don't understand. Why are there 3 men in this?
Yeah, this girl, the other, she wrote a very nice story about Jackie McMullen. Why can't you do something like that?
Were you always like that growing up where you felt uncomfortable speaking in front of classes or in a big group?
Yes, I have social anxiety disorder for sure. But I was always fine hanging out with my friends, but I never... I loathe being around people who I don't know in a situation where I can't, I felt like I knew everybody at Jack's Abbey. Like, I didn't know them, but I knew them. Like, they were all going to be fun and have, there's nothing worse than being around people you don't know. I hate it. I mean, Mike's good at it. I'm not very good at it.
At a place like that, they know you too.
Exactly.
In the sense that they know not to bother you that much.
Like,
right.
You've been talking to them for hundreds and hundreds of hours, so they feel like you're a friend to them. So
yes.
It is kind of a strange dynamic.
Well, I am a friend to them. I try to be.
So is that why you decided to go into media, to maybe it was just easier to break out of that shell of maybe awkwardness if you had another job?
I don't think so. I think I got lucky. Rob Bradford, my good friend, put me in a great position, and I'm forever grateful. I'm not going to, that's the other lesson.
Yes, forever grateful to Rob
Bradford. If somebody gives you an opportunity like that, you always have to have their back, no matter what.
Yes.
And he finishes on people's backs, but the Red Sox first.
So also, you've kind of damaged some relationships throughout the years because of what you said on air.
I can't think of any.
He's very perceptive.
So how do you manage that where you think that if I say this on the air, this is going to seriously damage a friend that I've had for a long time? My relationship.
Well, I think there's been circumstances even within the show where I've put the brakes on a little bit, but you can't really, this is my job. This is what I think my job is. And if I think Rob Bradford has been not loyal to me when I've been loyal to him, I'm going to call him out for it. That's life. Or whomever.
No loyalty.
Or Jerry Callahan, which I think I was wrong about to some extent. Jerry. Or whomever. Like, do I think? It's hard for me to believe, or think about it. I'm sure at some point I could battle with these guys. I was great friends with Ken Laird and Chris Curtis, and I think very loyal to them and helped them make more money and did things for them. And then, loyalty I don't think was really in kind. So. I just expect loyalty. That's it. I don't really expect much else from people. And some people have been loyal and some haven't. I think it's all their fault, not mine. It's weird. I'm the only one who does it right.
The real question should be, why do so many people betray Kirk Minihane?
Thank you, Steve.
Yes.
About time somebody's my back in this fucking interview. Jesus Christ, I'm sweating like Prince Andrew here.
Yeah, this is over. This is over. Get the fuck out.
I can't handle this. I don't sweat at all.
And then on the turn side, what's going through your mind when you're reading a Steve Buckley profile on you where, you were at least friendly with him?
I was very friendly with him. I was angry. I was hurt. My feelings were hurt. So, I got Boston Magazine wrote this Thomas Stackpole guy who I spent hours with. I remember talking to you and to Howie about it because Howie wrote it and Howie didn't spend any time with him. My thing has always been, I always want accountability. So if someone's going to write something about me, the idea that I'd be like, I'm not going to talk to you, doesn't seem like bullshit, Mike. I mean, like, no?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because I knew they were going to hammer me anyway.
But the Buckley piece wasn't a complete.
No. I'm talking about the Boston Magazine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So my thing is always like, I just said it 5 minutes ago. No one will come on with us.
Yeah.
So then somebody who disagrees with me wants to talk to me. Then they'd be like, no, you're going to slant. Like, that doesn't work. You have to talk to everybody.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. But I mean, in Howie's situation, he's not interested in talking with anyone from Boston Magazine. And
why not?
He was too busy writing.
He was writing? He was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I understand. So for me, I'm going to do that. Now I knew, and Jerry was like, this guy's going to fuck you over. I'm like, well, I know he is. He's a liberal. I went and looked at his Twitter account, and he's going to take merch inside. He did. I'll tell you the worst thing about this Thomas Stackpole guy. I met him a couple of times for sandwiches at, what's it called? I'm like AJ here. What's it called? The one in Woburn. Firehouse Subs. I met him there a couple of times. He got a meatball sandwich each time. When you got the meatball sandwich, what are you making that face for?
Oh, meatball sandwich. It's an odd choice.
In what way?
I mean, it's about the most common fucking sub there is in America.
Why is it an odd choice?
It's just, I don't know. It's not my thing. I'm sorry. I
just
had a physical revulsion to a meatball
doesn't mean it's an odd
It's still
choice.
made. It's still a sandwich.
It's kind of if you're doing an interview, if it's a business lunch, it's an odd choice. It's
We were
a little
at
bit
Firehouse
messy.
Subs,
It's a little
Steve.
bit messy. Yeah, you go with like a ham Italian, something that's not going to get fucking all
Ham
over you, all over
Italian?
your face. Yes.
Did you just call him Italian?
Yeah. No, the ham Italian.
You're so fucking weird.
No, the main Italian is a little bit different than a Massachusetts Italian. That's why I said ham Italian. Let's go with something that's a little bit cleaner than a fucking meatball sub.
I'll have the ham Italian.
Okay, so what was weirder than him eating a meatball sub?
I'll tell you in a second if you give me a second. I'm going to guess if you look
if you can try and wrap your mind around the fact that this man was eating a meatball sub. If you can imagine something so strange.
I'm going to look up Subway right now. I bet you at Subway the most common sandwich is the meatball sandwich. No?
When I was
it'd be up there.
When I was
top 2 or 3?
Yeah.
When I was in DC and I was poor as shit, Subway did a $2 6-inch sub and they were meatball subs. And for the month of December, I ate 6-inch meatball subs.
That's why Steve looks down at it.
Yeah.
It's a poor man's sandwich.
Poor man's food.
Make sure you write that down. Steve Robinson Tales.
Bearing the lead.
Kid, did you think you'd come in here and get a Robinson rule? No meatball sandwiches.
Let me see here. Yeah, you made a real face there.
Yeah, I got a bad memory of eating meatball subs 5 days a week for a month.
So you ate them every day?
Yeah.
So
I didn't like it. I was sitting there fucking grimacing.
Steve ate meatball sandwiches every day of his college career and can't imagine a guy doing it once.
It says the incorrect password for this still, Steve.
Oh, boy.
Are you logged in or no?
Maybe this kid hacked our internet.
Oh, shit. Does it work?
Are you on the BS?
I'm on the VO.
What are you up to? What are you doing?
No, you want to be on the
Turn
BS.
the phone off.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Now I'm fucking locked in here. God damn it, Steve. Most common order at Subway.
Get your pen ready.
Meatball marinara.
Meatball.
I assume you made that up. There's no way that's...
I'm looking at it right here.
Where are you getting that information?
That makes sense. You can find that.
Do you
What
like
is the
meatball
most
subs?
common sub at Subway?
The Google search I did.
It's on Jared Fogel's blog.
Subway most common order. That makes sense. I'm sure they have data.
They're checking it every day.
Well, they have data for it. Of course they have data. It's a company. Of course they have data for it.
I guess.
Yeah, no, they have to track what's more popular.
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
In America, it's the most common one. Second one is the ham Italian. Anyways, this guy would order a meatball sandwich.
What?
He'd eat it, but like he'd get the sauce on his fingers, and instead of using a napkin, he would lick but he'd put his mouth all the way past his knuckle. And lick. It was so fucking gross.
You think he was coming on to you?
I don't know. It was so disgusting, though. I wanted to puke, this Tom Stackpole fuckhead.
Looks like I got a little sauce here on my shirt.
That's what I'm saying. So he wrote the story, and like I was very nice to him and gave him plenty of time, and probably 4 or 5 interviews, did a photo shoot. And they totally railroaded me. And part of me, when I see that, I get pissed off. But then part of me is like, this is kind of what I want because it's content. I can bring the guy on and slap him around. So you can't lose. I mean,
you got good pictures out of it, though.
I did.
Nice, iconic photos. You can really see some pain in your eyes.
I did. Yeah, it was sort of the the thing where I'm going through a lot.
Smoldering.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you work on that? Do you practice that in the mirror?
Anyway, so the Bowdoin College magazine interview. Okay. Oh, you can't do that anymore. Do you still get the magazine sent to you, or they cancel that? They just cancel
after Dale Arnold's phone call.
Right. So, yeah. So with Buckley, I knew him for a long time, probably 10 years, and I liked him a lot. And I knew, being that Buck is gay, that he was in a tough spot there, that, he's part of the LGBTQ plus community. I thought he would recognize that Murchison was a lunatic. He did. He told me that privately, and then he wrote something different. So, I mean, and so did Stackpole, but they're afraid. And I understand that. And, because a lot of people don't fight back against Murchison. I couldn't for a long time. Now I do. I would never, and people I think there's a lot of anger toward Trump being elected that gets moved in other places. If Trump had lost the election, stories like that wouldn't have been written. Murchison would not have risen like he had.
The funny thing about interviews like that, though, I think people think that of you. They think if I go on the Kirk Minihane show, I'm going to be they're going to spin it into what make me sound like an idiot.
True.
But I think if you asked Ernest Owens, who we had on a few weeks ago, he wouldn't say that. You know what I mean?
No, I think
people walk away pretty positively after they come on.
I'd say, sometimes it's ugly, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, here are the facts, here are the questions. Let's answer them. If I got somebody on for this who disagrees with us on the Chick-Fil-A thing, I'd say, like I said to you guys, I'd say, so now the money's going here instead of here. How does that help this community? What's going to change? And they'll probably get mad as opposed to just having a conversation. Right. That conversation is gone now. It's just side. And if you're in the middle, you're on the right, I think.
Bring that to your liberal fucking
bring to your BU class. Pussy boys over there. Professor Pussy Pants.
Are you more frustrated reading a column where they don't talk to you, or a guy that was with you for multiple interviews?
That's a good question. I would say I'm more frustrated when they don't, like Shirley or somebody doesn't reach out. That's cowardice. At least these people talk to you, and then but yes, that's a good question. I would say for sure when they don't talk, because that's what we always ask for. They don't, We heard back from Shirley at all, or Bob?
No, we haven't. No,
we heard back from the comedy club owner.
No.
So you were wrong on that one. Why do you assume that? Why do you have such positive feelings about people?
He's a wide-eyed.
See, the depression has not gone to you yet.
It was a local person. I figured, I had her phone number.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you really angry when you read it? Are you just laughing when you finally read the column or the profile? Like, what's going through your head when you finally read it?
Well, where was I when I read the? I read the Murchison, the Murchison one, the
Bomag,
the Bomag one.
And that bothers me on two levels. That's naturally what he calls it,
right?
But he's also been waiting to get that in.
Yeah, he's excited. Yeah, he was excited. He was excited. What do you want? What is it about the meatball sandwich you don't like the most? Like if you had to rank,
I mean, who knows what's in those fucking meatballs? And the marinara sauce is very low quality.
You've eaten squirrel.
Well, you're also talking about a specific, you don't know that the place they were at in Woburn is a low quality meatball
Subway
sandwich.
Meatball sandwich is a good meatball sandwich.
I just have bad memories. If you ate as many meatball subs as I did.
But I'm saying, is it the sauce?
I can't shake my own personal.
Is it the sauce?
Yes, the sauce.
Okay. Is that the meatball? Do you like a good meatball or no?
And the sauce gets into the bread, and the bread is all mushy.
Do you like it toasted or no?
Bread. I guess I'd mix it up for some variety.
Do you like the cheese with it though?
Yes.
Do you like a good meatball though?
Yes.
So
I don't like a meatball with bread though. Like the sauce and the bread, it gets all mushy.
Sure.
Can't do mushy bread. I'm a big texture guy.
Are there going to be meatballs available for us on Saturday night?
No.
Well, you said if we request it, they could be though. You said they'll cook anything for us.
There could be.
Meatballs
are actually part of their standard menu.
Well, I would like a few meatballs.
All right.
What do you predict?
At a restaurant, they serve those? How strange.
What do you predict the menu is what's going to look like when I'm getting that buffet? What am I getting? The classics?
Yeah, there'll be a lot of the classics. There'll be like
it seems it's a seafood kind of place, no?
It's not.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
No. They do some seafood, but you're too far away from the ocean. It's a Robinson rule.
Okay.
You don't order seafood when you're that far away from the ocean.
You're not having seafood in Kansas.
No.
Right. No. So what's going to be? What are we talking?
A little baked ziti.
I like baked ziti.
Might do some ham. Maybe some kind of
ham, Italian or just ham?
Just a ham, like a baked ham.
Yeah. A baked ham.
Yeah, baked ham.
Okay.
It'll be. I mean, their menu's a little eclectic, but I think we'll find something with a theme, something that fits.
Some sort of zone that fits everybody.
That naturally goes together. Yeah, I think we'll
Okay.
Go find
this
a
could be another elaborate ruse to get me to order pasta. Some sort
That's possible. Anything else, Chad? Whatever you like. We're here.
What's the biggest regret of your career, either at Barstool so far or
looking at it right now? I'm looking at you and Blind Mike. Thinking of millions of dollars. My biggest regret?
I got regrets.
Biggest regret. I mean, I regret, in retrospect, meeting with Murchison that day and shaking his hand and sitting there with Jerry and having a conversation. If I had known then what I knew even 2 days later, a week later, I would have never done it. I regret trying to play ball with those corporate pussies in Entercom for the few months that I tried to do it. That's a regret. I regret agreeing to radio.com. I should have just said, let's find a way out. Let's buy me out. Let's do something. I should have done that then. And then I'd be, although I wouldn't have, maybe I wouldn't have you now, Steve, You were under contract for a while at that point. I mean, it was a year ago. It was a year and a half ago.
That's true.
Mike was...
Wouldn't have had me
Mike
either.
was it would have been impossible to land Mike.
No, but you wouldn't have really known me at that time. If you just got out this day last year.
That's true.
You kind of knew who I was, but not
That's
as much.
true. I'd done your podcast a few times.
Yeah.
But the show would have been maybe different. Maybe I'd have Dave Cullinane as my producer and somebody else. So, I don't know. I mean, all the elements, I guess it worked out, but that'd be a regret is I tried to play ball long enough with people who were just, I don't know. I still don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they were doing.
It was your Neville Chamberlain moment.
It was my Neville Chamberlain.
Yeah.
It was.
They'll enjoy it. Actually, write that one down. I'll enjoy it.
Yes. Do you have any questions for Mike or Steve?
I absolutely do.
Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, look at this. Total different. Whoa, look at that.
I have to tell you, Chad is impressive. He came prepared.
He did.
So, Mike, you were a fan of Kirk at EEI. When did you first hear him on the airwaves?
When he did weekends in like 2008 or 9, I think.
Really?
Yes.
This guy's some subject, isn't he, Chad?
It's a throwback Minute fan. So what was going on with you that made you want to continue to listen to him? Was there anything right away, or did it not really hit until he was on Dennis and Callahan?
No, I mean, I always thought he was the most interesting person at EEI in the sense that he would talk about shit that other people weren't talking about. It wasn't always the monotonous sports talk. I mean, as we've heard a little on from Dennis and Callahan, it was a little bit of the monotonous sports talk. But he was definitely different than anyone else there, which stood out to me.
What is it like working with him?
Oh, it's unbelievable. An incredible experience. No, it's awesome. I mean, honestly, I have freedom to do
Start crying?
whatever I want. I'm getting choked up.
He has the freedom to do whatever he wants.
Just do it. But he doesn't have freedom. Yeah.
But I have the option to.
Yes.
What surprised you when you started working with Kirk that you didn't maybe know as a listener?
Nothing in particular. I kind of expected the mood swings and things like that. See, he doesn't even look at me for that.
What's that?
No, nothing.
I'm frustrated with this fucking. I'm trying to look. It's not working. Trying to see what's going on in the world. So listen to Mike fucking blabber about nothing.
What's going on?
I'll tell you. I'm surprised he's nicer off air at times than I would think he would be.
There you go. Oh boy.
Yeah.
There you go.
That is true though.
There you go.
What's going on through your mind when he calls you out on the air and you have like an intense moment with him?
Nothing. I mean, I don't know. Have you seen how smart I am? Nothing's going through my mind at any
I said nothing's the
point
right
ever.
answer.
Yeah.
That's fair. So, what has been the funniest point for you working with him so far?
Like on the show moment?
On the show.
Well, I said earlier, I think probably the prank call we made to a Kansas radio station where we called them live on air and I couldn't think of anything to say. That was probably the hardest laugh I've had.
That's fair. And Steve, so what has it been working with Kirk since you joined Barstool?
It's been great. Best boss I've ever had.
How much did you know him?
Answer, you might say.
Feels like I pressed a button.
How aware of you when you were working with Howie Carr? Like, did you listen to Kirk a lot? Did you
no?
At
Never listened
all?
to sports radio until they went after Kevin Cullen. After the whole Kevin Cullen thing went down,
You got very into that. That's true.
Yeah,
Yes.
we started chatting a little bit on Twitter, and we were kind of. I think Howie and I talked about some stuff that maybe the bosses at Entercom weren't as okay with you talking about. So we tried to help bring the story into public consciousness. You guys definitely led it. But
which part?
There was one where we talked about it a bunch on Howie's show, and then you guys played some of it in the intro. So we were kind of trying to help kick it off.
Yeah.
Maybe that wasn't the Cullen stuff. It was the
McGrory
sexual
stuff.
Yeah, it was the McGrory stuff. Yeah,
which they blocked us to talk about.
Yeah,
as well.
you guys were blocked from talking about it, but we kind of
I think we were working behind the scenes together on that.
trying to tag team the Globe.
That's right.
But And so then after that, I started listening because there wasn't.
I remember thinking, this guy's really normal. This Robinson guy's just a regular American kid, you know? I like him.
Regular Joe.
Yeah, he's nothing strange about him at all, I thought at the time.
This guy
how right I was. Yeah. This kind of guy who just sit down and have a meatball sandwich. I won't complain.
So for both of you, why do you think that Kirk and the show create such a rabid fan base, unlike any other in media?
I expect a very good answer on this one from both of you.
Oh, it's the same reason as Jesus. The miracles, the honesty, the truth-telling.
It's good enough.
I think it captures kind of the Howard Stern, Opie, and Anthony market that there isn't really any of now. Like kind of an edgy show.
So you're saying he just rips off other people?
No, that isn't what I said.
Well, I mean, to say that I have Opie and Anthony mean nothing to me, nothing against those guys, but like I just
think it's a similar type of fan base, and
I think they were influenced obviously by Howard. I mean, it's silly. We all were. Well, there's not a lot of us left, really. It's weird. I mean, I don't think who else has influenced Corolla. I think to some extent, though, he does a way different thing. Like I don't know who's left.
There's a little bit like some of the New York comedy podcasts that are like lesser known are definitely influenced by that genre, I guess.
But I feel like this sort of endless. Some people would say it's a male soap opera for people between 25 and 50. I'm not going to say who says that. But I think that part of it is gone from Radio A and doesn't exist in podcasts where it's kind of like, well, I have to listen to this tomorrow to see what happens with these 6 things. You know, that was always my issue with EEI. I would say a lot of these shows, you know, they don't know any better, but they would, because what they thought they were supposed to do. You know, you put on EEI now and it's like, all right, you know, we'll do the show from 10 to 2 and then we'll come back tomorrow and talk about, I don't know what the big Patriot story of the day is, Gronk or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, Gronk's big announcement.
Not Gronk. Yeah.
Right. Did he make the announcement yet?
Yes, big announcement.
What was the announcement?
He's having a party in Miami.
Is it really?
The day before the Super Bowl, yeah.
I mean, you know, like, so and they'll act outraged about that. Like, how dare he do that? And then they'll do it again tomorrow and do it again. You're kind of like, well, do you have anything you want to talk about? Like, I don't know. You having something going on in your life at all? No, I guess not. I used to listen to these guys on the weekends and I'd see them and I would say to them, you're not, you know, why don't you say what you're doing tonight? You having a problem with your girlfriend? You're going on a date? You're fucking, I don't know, anything as opposed to the same old boring shit. But that's how you don't get fired. And their program directors tell them they're doing a good job and then they move on.
Do you think you treat your job more seriously than other people in the media?
Oh, yes. No, more serious than anybody. Yes, I take the show more serious than anybody takes their show. No question. 95% of them just do their show and go home. And that's okay. I don't think it's probably a healthier way to live, but yes, I think about it all the time. I think about reaction to it. I'm fucking fighting with people on Discord over pizza. I don't think people are doing that. So I take it very, very seriously.
Do you think that has a negative impact on your mental health?
Yes. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. I should probably just do it and take the check and go home, but it's not the way Kirk Minihane operates. He doesn't. It's just not the way he operates. It's the way Mike Geary operates, but not Kirk Minihane.
And for Steve and Mike, what's going on in your head when you talk to people at vigils or at the courthouse where you're thinking, like, these are the people that listen to the show every day? What's going on in your mind when you meet the Minifans in person?
I mean, I was one, so I can understand. Like, I can relate to that more. I don't know that I would be a person that would have gone down to the courthouse, but I can imagine it. Like, I can imagine thinking, like, oh, well, maybe I should do that. So it doesn't strike me as that odd, really, when you get that passionate about a show. I'm into that.
Yeah, they're just normal, fun people. The word is overused, but community. I mean, there are Minifans who are talking to each other more than they talk to their family on a regular basis.
I don't know if it's healthy or not, but
it is though. It is though, because they found a friendship and community, even if it's just kind of an online thing that every once in a while becomes real at Madawaska for a fishing trip.
Well, I think
they found some very real community.
I think there's an intimacy with this podcast for the listener that doesn't exist anywhere else in my mind, and maybe there is, but where they can listen to it. And I have people who say listen to it 2 or 3 times, and it's sort of like, well, you know, good. I mean, if that gets you through a work day, awesome, or through a run or through a fucking drive, that's the whole point.
And as much as like KFC shits on the idea of Minifans and everything, most of the people that we've met are like pretty regular guys or girls. Like they have regular jobs and they're insane because they come out to a prayer vigil in Sherborne, but most of them like live regular lives.
Sure, but I'd also argue, you know, like that's true, but you know, I know people, I've done it, who go travel to see Bruce Springsteen shows or go see Fish shows.
Right.
Like, why is it
fucking any sporting event?
Yeah, why is it really any different? Yeah. Like, you know, it's core. So, you know, people traveled last week, and people from Dallas will go travel to Foxborough this week to go see the Patriots. That to me is more fucked up. It's totally a not intimate experience. You get no interaction. You have no laughs. You go and you get fucking drunk and you watch a football game. You can
Which you could have done on TV.
That you can barely see anyway. Like, I don't know. To me, it makes way more sense to do something like this. I mean, if I liked the podcast that much, I would have done it back then, you know?
Yeah, you like for Stern or something, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, it's not my thing.
See, I don't think I would have, but I can understand the idea of it.
Yeah, when I saw the crowds for Stern for these rallies, I was never like, they're losers. I was like, oh, I get it. Because I listen to Howard every day, and you felt like you were part of that world. You were fighting against, you know. And I do think the people listening are like fighting against the Globe with me, fighting with us, fighting against Murchison, or fighting against Barstool if we're worked up with them, or fighting against it's fun for them to get to do that because they can't do it in their own lives.
Yeah,
I totally get that. I was there. I get it.
Is that why you hold them to such a high standard where you got really mad at them about loyalty last week?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I mean, yes. I mean, I think we give more than any other show. Like, I just think we give more than any other show. So when they accuse us of doing things or saying, I get pissed off, but I'm supposed to get pissed off. I take it personally. I'm not going to not get, then that's how we do it. Everything's out in the open when it comes to stuff like that. So yeah, I expect the Minifans. You can totally disagree. You can raise points. We're going to have conversations about it. But I'm going to get pissed at you like I would get pissed at anybody else. If somebody wrote something like that, I'd be pissed off at them. So I'm going to treat the Minifans the same.
I should correct the record. I said I don't know that I personally would do that, but then I remembered I went to Skankfest for 3 days, so I would definitely do that.
That's a good point. I also held a bullhorn next to Sam Kennedy in Fenway Park. So,
right. That was for content, baby.
That's true.
So what has been the most memorable moment so far of your podcasting career or broadcasting career?
Oh, geez. I have no idea. I mean,
Aaron Andrews.
There you go. I don't know. Most memorable, I have no idea. I mean, I'd say the fight with Brady was pretty memorable. I'd say since the show started, I mean, I got to say doing the vigil and then doing the thing was a pretty memorable day. I mean, Mike said it was one of the best days of his life. Which is a quote, a direct quote.
It is a quote.
But I think the best day of people's lives is strong, but it was fun. I said it was fun stepping back and watching people interact and sort of laugh and have a good time together. And you're like, oh, we're playing sort of a part in this. And it's so in direct contrast to what is trying to be painted about us that it was enjoyable to see that. I think you were there. I think people had a good time.
Definitely.
I mean, I don't know what Madawaska is going to be like, but I think, I think everyone, like Saturday night after a day of insane ice fishing and crazy weather, like I think everyone's going to laugh and do a show, and I think it's going to be a great fucking time. Don't you?
Yeah, I do. You just got to keep Mike sober enough to participate.
Yes,
that's true.
Yes, I'm a wild drunk.
You be hammered, do you think?
Oh yeah.
You can be drink. I mean, you got to stay warm.
I'll be blackout drunk.
Yes. I'll roll in have a little buffet dinner and then do the show and then leave. That seems to be my plan.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. But I mean, I don't rank memorable moments. I had a lot of fun on the old show. I have more fun on this show. I mean, I don't miss anything. I miss seeing Jerry, but I talked to him. I miss seeing Mutt, but I talked to him a little bit. So I don't miss being in that building. I don't miss doing that show. I don't miss that place at all. This I enjoy more.
Has doing the show improved your mental health?
I wouldn't say improved, but I think not being there has improved my mental health. Like the fact they've allowed me to do whatever. And, I talk about her a lot with it, but I mean, I will text Erica Nardini and be like, hey, what about this? Or she'll text, and she's always supportive every single time. And
like when you were begging for Rough N Rowdy guests.
Yes.
Like, fine.
Plugging
Jesus.
Right. Stuff like that. But that's where, so then you sort of, to have somebody who's supportive is incredible. I've never experienced it in this business. So it's weird. And your natural instinct is not to trust them sometimes because that's what you've had to deal with all the time. But when you realize, hey, oh, wait a minute. I mean, she's really smart and Dave's smart and they want you to do well and they will let you do whatever you want. Once you get used to that, you're kind of, I mean, I still think we're sort of getting our feet wet in this whole thing. We're still trying to figure it out in some ways, this is still a relatively new project. We got about 2 years, we have a year and a half left, so we got to get moving. But,
I mean, I think we have absolute freedom with all the benefits and all the pitfalls.
Yeah, that's true. But that's a trade-off I'm willing to make, or whatever. Yeah.
How long do you envision doing the show for?
2 years. You got a year and a half left. 2 years and I'm sailing away.
Sayonara.
Yes. Gonzo, goodbye. How do you feel about that, Steve?
Whatever the future holds, I'm ready for it.
It's been breakfast time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the one who's going to be most equipped for the post-show life is Mike.
Of course.
He's going to be sort of, he'll have,
good to go.
What, $25,000 in his pocket?
Yep.
And
cool Cool quarter hundo.
I may do
maybe 18K Twitter followers. You can cash that in.
I may do a third year because I have a third year mutual. I think we both have an option, so I could see myself doing a third year here, and then we'll see where we're at. I mean, I say that I'll be 47, so who knows? 46, whatever. And
you're saying that's old or young?
No, I'm saying that's young.
Oh, okay.
To just kind of do nothing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe Barstool want to have us around to do some more stuff. I don't, because think of what we've done in 5. I don't know what's going to look like. What are you going to look like a year from now?
Who knows?
I think it'd be more streamlined, more video. We'll be getting, I think, bigger guests. We'll have more success getting
sleeker. Is the word.
Well, corporate.
I think. Not more corporate. I think we'll have more success getting even guests we disagree with as the show becomes more of a known entity. Because I think it's a combination of the Barstool brand being this rough, toxic masculinity, blah blah blah, all the stuff that the left wing media writes about us. Plus, your own personal brand as being kind of a meanie. I think that's working against us.
Say meanie?
Yeah, I said meanie.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Writing that down.
People think you're a meanie.
They do.
People think you're mean. Yes.
Do people say that to you?
No, not directly. But I mean, people think you're mean because you would give a tough interview. People think you were mean to Tom Brady.
Right. Yeah.
Do you disagree with that?
That's a perception of the reality.
That's the perception.
I think in some circles, yeah, I guess. Although I don't, everyone's nice to me when I see them. So who the fuck knows?
I think that the more the Kirk Minihane show becomes a known brand, a known entity in circles outside of like the Barstool world, the easier it will be to book people.
I hope so.
Like the Ronan Farrows of the world.
Yeah, that'd be good.
If Ronan Farrow's book, the publishing company knew about the Kirk Minihane show before we went and pitched him, it would have been more natural for them to say, yes, this will benefit us. We know this guy's got a huge loyal audience.
We would move more books than the fucking View. I'm convinced of that.
Except for don't go buy it because it sucks.
It's a good book. You can buy it.
Ronan Farrow's a shitty journalist.
Okay, there you go. Anything else, Chad?
I think that's good for this. Thank you, Kirk. Appreciate coming on.
Well, thank you. Thank you. You got everything you need.
You've opened our eyes to who we really are.
I think so. I'm going to get Mike off air so then he can just rip you and then really get the stuff. Yeah.
Good. Yes. Excellent. All right, we'll go sit in the green room for a little bit. We'll be done in a few minutes. Go do whatever you want to do. Thanks. Yeah, make sure you take your
hit the
headphones
bricks.
off. Get the fuck out of here. There you go. It's the future of America, Mike. That's what we're dealing with. It's my competition in the next 10 years.
We're taking a goodbye tour here. Jesus.
Well, he's going to talk to you after, he said. You be too busy to talk to these kids?
Not at all.
You do interviews all the time.
I'll talk to him too. I found that yesterday. I was DMing with someone, and they
Buy Mike's groupie.
So it was something about the Courtney Pong story, and I
Sending
responded, and they were like, anyways, man, have a good night. Sorry to bother you. And I was like, no, please,
ask me more.
I'm terribly bored.
Talk to me.
No, here's the thing. It's about PC culture. It never ends with these fucking
I don't care if it's 4 people or 4,000 people. Well, there you go. I think we covered it. Will the Minifans enjoy that little segment?
I think they will, yeah.
No, yeah.
Peek behind the curtain.
Chad actually
God knows we never do that.
Chad actually came prepared. Yeah, he had some good questions for you.
He did.
Yes.
If I given him enough time.
I think so,
yeah, I think so.
Good. What else do we have? We have anything else today? Do we have a couple more songs?
We do have a few more songs.
Are they bad? We said they're bad, right?
Yeah, there's nothing. The standard has been set so high.
Well, play Merchant's Mouse. We should give him that. I mean, the guy works hard. I thought it's a good song.
It was very good.
Unfortunate timing, but I think a good, production of it is so good. I listened to it. It's crisp. It's good record making.
Imagine you never heard Big Steve's B&B.
That's hard. That's a hard.
1, 2, 3. At Big Steve's Bed and Breakfast, he farms and cooks the food. Flipping pancakes, grilling snappers, and some roadkill stew. Well, he'll take you out to Beef Peak, 'cause that's what city boys do. When his wife wakes up each morning, he'll make her clean your room.
It just sounds good. It's a good song.
It might be a better road trip song than they ever.
That's true.
Like Mose, and maybe film some cameos about his nasty toes. When his meemaw dies of cancer, he'll hang his head and cry.
No. It's Trials Cancer.
Always fun. Yeah. Always fun.
Well, Big C smoked a goose last week just to watch him die. Steven up goats while shirtless, he'll put on quite a show. The gays will spend their money 'cause they've got no kids, They'll kill some bears with shovels and make a kick-ass rug. was getting castrated, he'd give it one more tug.
That's fun.
Well, you heard about old Blind Mike at Big Steve's B&B. The first guest will be Keller, her Redline on DEC, and Kirk will shoot a live show if he avoids train tracks.
Well,
we're hanging at Big Steve's B&B here in the Willy Wax. Thank you, boys and girls.
Excellent work.
I mean, that's a good song.
See, the other thing Murchison's Mouse knows is 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Gets in, gets the job done.
But I mean,
out.
the standard set, I love him, obviously. He's great. But that's a tough, I mean, it's already been captured so brilliantly that it's hard to,
See, now people might have to go after Steve's opposition to meatball sandwiches.
True.
Something like that. You need a new subject.
I always say, but Steve's meatball sub is going to be the worst Twitter follow of all time. It's going to be so boring. It might actually work in a way.
But they might be good,
The yellow wallpaper account is funny.
It's very funny. I'm actually concerned about it because I'm starting to wonder if I'm like just drugged up somewhere and just dreaming this whole thing. I'm going to wake up in like a year, with a massive beard.
The guy reached out to me and was like, so is this really that funny? I mean, should I keep doing this or am I crossing the line? And I was like,
no,
crossing
the line.
Keep going with it.
Crossing
the line. I'm going to wake up in like a year and there'll be a doctor that'll be like, Steve Robinson's going to be like, there is no Steve Robinson. What are you talking about?
What is, no, I did a show with him.
WEI, what is that?
No. He's a guy who thinks aunts and aunts are
meatballs.
different. And he thinks meatball subs don't exist. And they're like, Kirk, listen
and then the doctor walks
Kirk,
away.
listen to what you're saying.
And then the doctor walks away like, nurse, give me a ham Italian today for lunch. Just smiles at me and leaves. I'm like, no, the door's closing.
It's going to be K. Marco
it's like
in
a
a
Twilight
white
Zone episode.
It's like the last scene of Shutter Island.
Yeah,
You're not quite sure if he knows or not.
Is this real or not real? Nurse, this poor person's imagining that he's Steve Robinson and WEI and whatever. So I don't know. It's things take time. That's all I'm going to say.
WEI hasn't been in existence for 40 years.
There's no such thing as radio. But yeah, that's a tough remake. It's a good song, but that's a hard remake to do.
Yeah.
Just is. I mean,
Big Steve's back to fall.
Big Steve's Bed and Breakfast is one of the 5 best songs.
It's up there.
When he does he's got 2 great lines in there. I mean, and that's, play it real quick. I know it's long, but I mean, just tell me this isn't, I guarantee you're going to laugh at this now. First of all, the guy's voice makes me laugh.
Yes, his voice is great.
He's got a couple of unbelievable moments.
Need to take a vacation. Spend a week up in Maine. Gonna go to the Willy Wax. Look for some place to stay. Up ahead in the distance, I see a man holding his sides. He was laughing so hard.
Hold on. What's the holding his sides part? Is that?
Because I was holding my sides
from
listening
laughter.
to Bert and I.
I don't think it's any deeper than that. Yeah.
I have an idea for you, Mike. I know you've got a lot of ideas. I think behind the music, we interview 2 or 3 of these songwriters at the same time. Might be. Wouldn't you listen to that?
I would. Yeah.
Okay. Where you say this? What's the process?
Right.
How do you tee it up so quickly?
How do you? And
I'd like to know because I
how
tried
big
to
of a
write a
fan?
song and just
How
couldn't
big of
do
a
it.
fan are you? How often when do you listen? What do you start with? Like, do you start with friggin' Bert and I and work backwards, or
who else do you write for? I mean, have these people been writing Taylor Swift songs?
I mean, these are geniuses.
Yes.
This is much better than fucking whatever group you want, Fall Out Boy or whatever.
Right.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but you know what I mean.
So it would have to be this guy who I don't know who he is.
Yeah,
I
this
would
guy
say
for sure.
Murchison's Mouse and
I think you got to get
Kevin from Bristol, maybe.
Well, I think you got to get the Steve Murder Me guy though. That's an important piece.
I don't know who that is either.
We can
You'll
find.
have to reach out
Let's
to
see if
me,
you can find
folks.
that.
Yeah, I can find him. We can interview him when we're ice fishing.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there were 2 collaborators on that, and they'll be.
Well, there was
they'll
a
be up there.
team. Oh, good. Okay,
Yes.
let me hear.
I'm related
Sorry.
to one of them.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What? One of the Steve Murder Me writers you're related to?
Yeah.
Cousin?
My brother-in-law's brother.
So
you're not
it's
related.
no relation at all.
Yeah, it is. We go to family stuff together.
Oh, but Jesus Christ! I know, but you're not related to the person.
Yeah, he's my brother-in-law's brother.
I know, but
we're
that's
brothers.
That's who that
in law.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
Your brother-in-law's brother
Is my brother-in-law.
No, it's not.
It's like the transitive property of brother-in-laws.
Play the song.
Is that how that works?
Just play the goddamn song.
Named Howie Carr.
That's incredible. That is incredible.
It was time to leave. It was my pleasure staying at the house of Big Steve.
We're good. Every once in a while, I want to hear that song. It just makes me laugh. I mean, now, there's many laughs per word in that song as others. No. But the story is incredible.
That's the thing. Most of all the good songs, I think, tell a story.
I can almost argue that. I can make an argument that's the best song. I could definitely make that argument. I can make an argument for Steve Murdered Me. I can make an argument for Steve's a Liar. I can make an argument for
Steve Murdered Me, and Mama Gary's Touch.
Mama Gary's Touch is a great song too.
You guys are forgetting about We Didn't Start the Fire.
We Didn't Start the Fire.
That's probably top 4.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, it's in the original podcast. You got there's a lot of candidates here.
It's tough.
Point is, the last couple of days not great. Like if we need to put a pause on this, we'll do it.
Right.
So the ball was in your court, listeners, Minifans.
Yeah, we'll have Chad in again. I swear to God, we'll
do it. We'll bring another college kid tomorrow. We don't care. Like we're bringing all these underlings.
That's right.
Michael Pawn them. But we need some time. We'd step up because you get another day or two, and then we're going to put the brakes on it for a good month or so through the holidays if we don't get any good. Although I wouldn't mind some more holiday songs, but I don't know. Who knows? We never got to the maybe we'll do it tomorrow. It's a new
Louis C.K. story.
Yeah, I feel like it's another. I mean, not even an argument. It's just weird.
It's very Cullen-esque.
Can we play the South Dakota meth awareness ad?
You're very into this.
I thought it was funny.
Sure, we'll play it for you. You don't believe that story, Mike?
No,
the Louis C.K. story.
No, not the first. Like the story where he's asking people to go to the show with him. And everyone's like, no. I mean, maybe it happened, but I don't find it that odd that a stranger couldn't find other... He flew to North Carolina with one ticket.
That's a little strange.
An hour before the show said, hey, will you go with me?
All right, good. We'll do it tomorrow. Then. We'll do it tomorrow. Good. That's good because I don't disagree with that. We may disagree on some of it, but I don't disagree. Although I think those ticket prices are real.
Possibly.
Yeah, which is not good.
Yeah.
Not a good sign for your boy.
Well... We'll see.
You think it's a good sign for him? They're going for $4?
I don't know that I believe maybe a couple tickets.
I know you don't believe the accusers. We know, Mike. You don't believe the accusers.
I don't believe the women.
Right.
Nor do I ever.
That's the most important thing.
My guy Prince Andrew, much like Louis C.K., being railroaded.
Yes. All right. So let's play this.
Make sure that gets
hilarious. Maybe it's funny. I don't know. Let me hear it.
So this is an ad for the South Dakotan governor's campaign against meth addiction in the state.
What's wrong with campaigning against meth addiction?
I'm on meth.
I'm on meth.
I'm on it too. So am I.
So am I.
I'm on meth.
When does it get funny?
Is not someone else's problem. It's everyone in South Dakota's problem. And we need everyone to get on it.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
I'm on it too.
We call that Reagan funny. You gotta it's a
what
thinking
the
man.
Fuck am I missing? What is funny about that?
I'm on meth. You don't think there's anything about that's funny? I'm more just impressed with the way they were able to craft a viral ad campaign and get attention on it.
Cray, what the fuck is wrong with you? What's funny about that?
That it's meth prevention, and they're saying we need to get on meth.
Yeah, I know.
And they crafted a viral campaign that would get everybody outraged.
Am I missing something, Mike?
That's kind of the irony of it.
Yeah, isn't that why they're doing it?
Yeah, but I'm just the reactions to it online were like, oh, don't they realize that this ad is actually encouraging meth use? But they really just had some clever marketers. I don't know if it's going to stop anybody from being addicted to meth, but I thought it was an interesting ad campaign.
No, you said it was hilarious.
It is funny though, right?
What do you think I think?
I think you're
purposely not laughing because
yes.
You think I privately think it's hilarious?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I think
on the inside, I am laughing. Yes. On the inside, I am laughing.
You understand why it's humorous.
I was surprised when I saw some people react to it. Like, you know who Mike Baker is? He goes on Fox News all the time.
Yeah.
He tweeted something about it like, this is unbelievable. Why would they think this? It's like, you get that there's irony here.
Yes, I don't think.
I'm on meth.
I don't think that 6-year-old girl is. They're encouraging to be on meth. I don't think. Yeah, see, it's funny. See, Mike's laughing.
It is funny.
He loves it. He's laughing.
I'm on board.
What about Eric Swalwell's fart?
I don't know.
Fartgate.
That feels very morning radio to me. Like, so did Chris Matthews fart or there?
I think Eric Swalwell.
That's the big debate.
Okay, so let's just say he farted. Why can't you just say he farted? People fart. I don't know. Like, what's the big deal?
He's denying it.
People get very embarrassed.
Why was he? I mean, it was pretty obviously a fart. It was like Francesa. Like, it did happen. That feels like the morning radio topic of the day, right? Like, it's so wacky, Which is fine.
I almost believe people when they say that it's not a fart because it seems too clear to be a fart. Like if you farted right now, would that mic pick it up that clearly?
I don't think so, but a TV mic...
Yeah, a TV mic might. And you're also, sitting on a stool in a big Capitol Hill dome could provide some amplification.
Did you ever fart on Russian television?
Nope, I don't think I ever did.
No? I don't think I did on TV either. I did a lot of TV, too, and that's another thing. I don't miss at all. Oh, I hated TV.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I love Gary,
but Comcast.
All the time. And I liked it, but like it was talk about segmented. Holy shit, you couldn't do anything. Like, you couldn't do a thing. You could do nothing.
I'm amazed they didn't try to, like, after you guys had that big fight that was on the Tonight Show and everything, you and Tangway screamed at each other. I'm surprised they didn't try and center it around like you and Tangway just arguing.
That would have required some insight, some creativity, some edginess.
Well, it's the same thing as anything else. Like the people underneath wanted to do more of that, and the people who are corporate were like, no,
can't do that.
No. And they were, and Comcast was super like pussyfied. Like, if any controversy happened, like they would be like, I would be gone for months at a time.
Yeah.
But I mean,
because if that was the you and Tangway show, I think people would have watched. I think it would have been interesting.
I think what people liked it. We got a lot of reaction to it. But like, I have no idea. I couldn't imagine watching one of those shows right now. I can't even imagine what they do. It must
it's
be
also
so
6 p.m. on or 6:30, whatever it is.
And it's so boring. I can't. It's just so dull. I don't know. But that's one thing I don't miss at all. I did TV with Sue a year ago, or whatever it was, when I was on with you. So I'm in no rush to do. Sorry,
you were on TV with me as well.
Newsmax.
Newsmax television.
Newsmax
yes,
television. That's right.
The big Newsmax audience.
That's right. I was on Newsmax. I was on Newsmax?
National Network Television, yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's broadcasting these days from the Newsmax studio.
He is?
Yeah, he's down in Palm Beach.
Full time?
He does, I think, 2 to 3 week spells down there.
Oh, good for him. Did you bring the whole show down with him?
No, I think it's just Grace. And then they pipe it back up to the studio.
So Grace goes down there with him?
Yeah.
Where's she stay?
I believe at the Hilton. Or the Hyatt.
They just book her? They pay for her to stay there?
Yeah.
Is that good use of funds?
Must be nice.
Good. Who pays for that?
He's a very stingy guy, so I assume he's making money.
Who, Howie?
Yeah.
I guess. But so would you have done that or no? Oh, I guess not, right? You'd stay up here.
Grace and I would have traded. But I probably would have let her stay down more. I don't really like Florida that much.
You don't? Oh, the sandwiches?
Too many meatball subs down
the heat? Having a meatball sub in the heat is too warm. I agree with you. I'm not a big Florida guy either. Well, what we learned today is from the interview from the kid from BU is I'm great. My greatness has never been in question.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
We're going to get a mural done. I was trying to get stuff solved today. We're having people in on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
The movie show looks pretty good for Thursday. And Steve doesn't like meatball sandwiches.
That's right.
And another thing that we could get to, DEC bored by the show yesterday.
Whoa.
Did you see this in the Minifan chat thread?
I have to say I didn't.
He was talking a little bit of smack about yesterday's show. He said, he does
son of a bitch.
He does the weekend in review show, and there just wasn't anything there for him.
So let me get this straight. That's fine. I mean, I thought yesterday was your typical kind of bullshitting, I think today's show is better than yesterday's show.
Yes.
How's that? Not every show is going to be a classic. So he's mad that we're not creative enough to give him a show where he recaps things that I do.
That's correct.
Okay. I
don't know if he was mad, but he was outspoken about it.
So every show has to be a classic?
Yeah, I think he wants...
Did we give him enough stuff today? I feel like we have.
I think so.
More than yesterday.
Chad, what do you think?
I mean, what am I missing here? What the fuck? What did he say?
Let's find out.
Yeah, no, his main point was that there was nothing worth recapping in his weekend review.
Sorry.
So we made his job difficult.
Wow.
Why don't you do your own show, fuckhead? And does he want to be removed from office?
That's the president talking like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's a figurehead position. He could be removed just like that.
He's not coming on the ice fishing trip.
That's a knock.
He gave us that NAMBLA song.
Oh, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad.
And now he's telling us that there's nothing newsworthy. He said,
"Fuck him." But I mean, is MHB going?
That I don't know.
I haven't heard from him.
I texted them about my new Saturday night program, and DEC responded, but MHB did not.
What's your Saturday night program?
Mike and the Minifans.
Is that what Cullinane does?
It's a little weekend content. It's a little different than what Cullinane does. It's
What's the difference?
It's not as segmented. We'll talk about shit outside the show as well.
Oh, good. I'm dying to hear what those people think about stuff.
Yeah, right.
Excellent. So Saturday night it debuts?
Yes.
Wow.
I think so.
If something really good happens Friday morning or Thursday morning that you want to bring on this show, are you going to save it for Mike and the Minifans?
You're fine. You can give it. Let them have it too. Let the people.
I don't understand this.
Let the people drink that in first.
Any idea I have?
I just said it was fine.
Any idea I have Steve shits on, but any if I don't have enough ideas, he shits on that.
That's true. I saw somebody tweeted yesterday. It's true. You refer to him as Blind Mike all the time.
Well, he looks down at me.
Yeah.
Should I refer to him as Mike?
I don't know. I think I call him Mike.
Yeah,
I thought your show name is Blind Mike. I think part of it's because I have you in my phone as Blind Mike.
Oh, you do? I have Mike. I have Mike Geary.
I can change
Really?
that.
Yes.
That surprises me.
Well, Blind Mike, I don't know. It feels strange. I don't know.
I just thought it was a branding thing that you were leaning into.
I remember Gaz, he must have me in his phone, his first name Blind, last name Mike, because he's posted a screenshot of something I texted him, like a conversation we had once, and she said blind at the time.
So DC's disappointed, huh? Well, that's a big knock against DC and MHB. If both the Minifan show hosts don't go to the fishing exit, that's crazy. And by the way, that's the other takeaway. You got to get your fucking asses in gear here because we'll probably be capped by the end of the show today, I bet. By the end of the day today.
We just since we started recording, we've probably got another 10.
That's what I mean. So, I mean, once we make the announcement that we're capping this fucker to 150, that's it. I mean, I don't care if you're the president or we don't treat anybody any differently. You don't get special treatment. You're either in or you're out.
That's fair.
Right? I think that's fair, no?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Boy, he was disappointed. So you don't have the actual quote? I can't get online.
No, I can't get it. I'm hoping Barstool paid our internet bill.
Oh, you think that's an issue?
Now, that'd be funny.
Oh, you think that's the issue?
Well, all of a sudden the internet's not working. It's worked flawlessly for about a month.
It has. Could be an issue, Steve. I don't want to get on that.
There is bad weather. But.
It's terrible. All right. So, yeah, thanks to Tommy John. And I don't know, what's up to... So, what do we have? So, tomorrow we don't have these fucking people. It's Thursday.
We'll try to find a Chick-Fil-A guest. Then on Thursday, you've got those 2 guests you requested who are fighting at Rough N Rowdy.
I can't... What? Why don't you and Mike talk about it? Why don't you and Mike fight in front of them? Like, it'll be like Django Unchained, and I'll watch you guys fight.
Mandingo
fights? Yeah, one of you dies.
You do the Leo Southern accent.
Yes, I can do that.
I can choose to do with my property whatever I desire.
I always say this, so DiCaprio at that point was getting to become the biggest movie star in the world.
Yes.
When I grew up, the biggest movie stars in the world were, in some order, from say 80 to 90. Eastwood, Reynolds, Cruise, Murphy, Stallone, Schwarzenegger, Willis. That's the guys you put in the mix.
Never Pacino, De Niro?
They weren't big movie stars. They weren't box office guys. I'm
Really?
saying like the biggest box office from 80 to 90.
Gotcha.
Pacino almost took the 80s off, really. Like, he had a weird decade.
Well, Leo, if you're talking about that, I would say it's more The Rock and
But I'd say Leo,
Jason Statham.
But I'd say Leo, he could take The Revenant to like 150 million.
That's true.
You put somebody else in that, no one's going to see it.
Yeah.
Or Django. The idea that Tom Cruise would have played that role in 1986 it would have never happened.
Yeah.
It's like Matt Damon, who's a huge movie star, played a role in an HBO TV movie where he was Liberace's younger gay lover. Like, that takes some guts. When I grew up, Cruise and Stallone and these guys played, these guys will fucking do anything, which I like. DiCaprio will do anything other than comedy. There's no comedy. Oh, there's some comedy in those movies.
Of course.
But he never does just a straight out comedy, which I think he could do.
I would like to see him in just a straight comedy.
Like, watch the scene in Wolf of Wall Street, for example, when, what's his face? Kyle Chandler and he are on that boat together. And he's trying to bribe him almost. Remember that scene?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he throws money at him. It's a fucking funny scene. Like, DiCaprio could do comedy.
DiCaprio's very. Wolf of Wall Street is funny.
Yeah,
Departed is funny.
Yeah, there's comedy in Django Unchained, as crazy as it is. Like, he can do it.
Yeah. But you're saying like a straight Seth Rogen type of movie.
Wouldn't it be interesting to see him in that kind of
Very
movie?
much so. Yeah, I'd love that.
It'd just be different.
Yeah.
Like, and also I'd say to Leo, if I got a chance to sit down with Leo, and he's going to be the guest Thursday, I think we have him booked.
Yes.
Say, Leo, come on out to 2019 for a movie. Why don't you join the present? Like, why don't you do a movie set like in real time?
Yeah.
When's the last time he was in a movie that was set in present day?
Present day? I mean, Departed, I guess.
Blood Diamond? Was that?
Yeah.
I guess The Departed. That was 13 years ago. Almost 14 years ago.
Yeah.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in the past. Revenant in the past.
Wolf of Wall Street wasn't that far in the past.
That's true, but it was in the past. Like,
it was in a different era.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just play a guy in 2019. I don't know. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, the Christopher Nolan movie, I don't know when the fuck that was. Interstellar. No.
Inception was technically the present, but it's a fantasy world.
Yeah, it's not even a movie. Like, I mean, it's, you know what I mean? It's not like I wouldn't mind seeing him just play a guy.
Yeah.
Play the fucking guy like Michael Clayton. Just playing a guy.
I like it. Let's get him on the horn.
Can we book them? Here's the guys I want for the first 5 shows. Ready? I want DiCaprio, Eastwood, Hanks, Washington, De Niro. Can you do that for the first 5?
De Niro might be.
I want them all on Thursday too. I want to tape them all Thursday. So let's get it done. I want 2 hours with each one of them.
In studio or over the phone?
I'm nervous around this, people. Let's do it over the phone.
You know what you do is you tell Eric Nardini, hey, we want these Rough and Rowdy guests on here. Fine.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, no, this is more of a Kelly thing, right?
Do you think Clint Eastwood will be walking around Barstool headquarters anytime soon? Or
maybe.
No? Do you think those guys are like? I know we always talk about this. I think Hanks would do very well there. He's a great storyteller.
Yeah, he's very charismatic.
He's a great guest. Like he's always good on Letterman. He's good on SNL. He's good on podcasts. I told you about the Kevin Pollak one. He was excellent on that. He would first of all do great with us. Great, because I have 5 million questions for him. He's not going to do any of those things.
No, it's
for
weird.
Mr. Rogers. He's going to do fucking Jimmy Kimmel.
He's friendly with. I don't know if he's friends with those guys, but they're in his world a little more.
Do you
know what I mean?
Do you think he thinks at Barstool if he does that, he'll get knocked around like publicly?
I think he doesn't even think about it.
Yeah, that's too
bad.
What I mean? What could you even knock Hanks for?
Right. It's like associating with the evil Barstool.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's more in that world. You do Conan and Kimmel,
right?
And then you can go home.
Maybe do SNL and whatever. You do 3 podcasts
with your buddies. Your friend Lorne Michaels and
I remember Hanks did a podcast for the Post. He did fucking David Axelrod's podcast. Like, what the fuck? Like, just a jerk off fest. I don't know. You think Axelrod? I don't know. Can we get Tom Hanks?
We can try.
He's got a movie to promote. You know,
yeah.
I'm a huge fan. I'd love to talk to him.
That's right.
Make that happen.
All right.
Make Tom Hanks happen, please. Thank you.
Maybe when I have Kevin Spacey on, I'll talk. I'm like, yeah, you know Hanks at all?
That's true. Friends with him? Yeah. Still talk to him? You guys working together soon?
I've got the direct quote from the president. This is not a dig at the show. It's a sign of how good the show has been, and I listen differently because I'm thinking things for the week in review, but will you remember anything from this show?
Here's what I'm going to say to that.
It was good, but nothing new today, just bullshitting.
Here's what I'd say to that. When you say something like that and I'm in charge, I am willing to open impeachment proceedings against the president. I'm willing to have the conversation. If you're going to stab me in the back like that, I think impeachment is on the table. I'm not saying I'm
right
for
after
it.
an election, no less.
I mean, that's how it works. What do you think of that comment, Steve?
It's interesting to me that he's listening to it for the week in review. I mean, the week in review is a service, I think. But
I didn't think the last one was that great.
Last week in review?
Yeah, just for me, not memorable. No takeaways, really.
It's mostly just replaying your show.
No, it's true. Actually, it was really good. This guy who does a podcast about me and then does a week in review is criticizing my show now? That's what I mean. Like, you can't win.
No, he framed it as not as a criticism. He said that it's a sign of how good it's been that a show where we're just bullshitting doesn't make his week in review.
I guess that's
kind of a weird.
There's nothing controversial.
It's a weird compliment.
Fuck him. Whatever. Fine.
If he's impeached, does Patrick automatically step in, or is there a different process?
There's maybe legal reasons why we can't put Patrick in the role of president.
Oh, that's not true.
What do you mean?
It's not true. There's nothing preventing him from being president.
You have to look at the whole record. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's a full, I don't know if he's paid his taxes. He had nannies use it legally. Like
what are you, a Mountie?
I'm just saying. I don't know. We'll find out what happens. All right, we covered it all today.
Now it's time for the off-the-record interview with Chad.
For who?
You.
Chad.
I think I gave enough.
No, I think he's going to get the experience of you walking out abruptly as soon as the microphone turns off.
Hey, good to see you, man. Good luck with everything. Reach out.
Just email Steve if you have any questions.
I mean, it's Robinson at BarstoolSports.com. It's where the RSVPs are going.
It is.
How much? Just a basic. I'm serious about this. So 150 people. Where are you going to feed these people?
In the kitchen of the cabin.
I know, but it's 150 people.
I know.
Well, how are they going to fit in there?
That's why I'm going up a day before. We're going to have a lot of cooking done. People are going to basically, you're going to have to come into the cabin, get your food, and
get your grub and get out.
Get your grub and get out. Yeah.
And everyone's telling you how many people are coming. It's not 150 rooms, right? It's 150 individuals.
Yes, people are RSVPing with their party size. So I think that the cooperative spirit of the Minifans will pull us through this one, whether it's transportation, having fun out on the ice. There won't be a lot of, selfishness. Everyone will be there and have a good time. Everyone will be kind of.
I feel like this will be a banner week for the economy of
No
Madawaska.
kidding. I mean, really. Madawaska, I don't ask for this a lot. I've never asked for this. I'm serious about this. I want you to get to work on this.
You want some kind of
key to the city. I do. I mean, think of this is like bringing the Olympics there.
Be a nice presentation.
I think you guys are a little down on Madawaska.
Absolutely not.
No,
quite the opposite.
We're coming in on the heels of the Long Lake Fishing Derby. That's a huge event.
What's going on that weekend? A hockey
tournament in Edmundston. I mean, this is a bustling little community.
Wow.
Has they ever gotten publicity like this?
I doubt it.
Are we on the Madawaska Wikipedia page yet?
I don't think we are.
Is that true?
That's an oversight.
What is going? That can't be. Well, how the fuck? I can't look it up. Because
I would be stunned if we are on the Madawaska Wikipedia page.
Really?
Don't you kind of have to do the event first?
Well, no, but I mean, it doesn't stop one of these people from doing it. Right. I have no connection though. I don't even know. Are you able to like send the show out today and stuff?
Yeah.
Really? Is it being recorded?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
That would have been a good answer. The angriest I would ever been would have been if that 4.5 hour show whatever it actually didn't run. I would have been angry at Steve.
No, would you look at that?
You say that, but you were pretty cool in the moment.
That's what I'm saying. I would have been frustrated, but I would have understood because I know how bad you felt. But I think we're going to bring more. How much money do you think we're going to bring to that economy? Just do the math.
Well,
hotel.
We'll probably end up spending
gas, show.
We'll end up spending $2,500 at around that much at the live show dinner place.
Right.
Groceries for that day will probably run around $2,000.
You've seen these people drink
booze.
Yeah, and then that
hotels,
doesn't even count. Like what we spend will be
gas,
smaller than what the Minifans spend.
Just food, just stuff.
Smelts.
Hey, I forgot my toothbrush. I mean, we're bringing $10,000 to the economy.
More like I would say 10 million.
Oh, but be serious. Hotels are in the area. You're averaging $80 a night. You're saying, right? Let's do the math. Key to the city,
$200 for every person who comes to get lodging.
200. Oh, 2 nights. You're saying,
yeah, times 150. So that's $30,000 in
$30,000. Now I understand some people are splitting rooms, so we'll call it $20,000.
All right.
You said how 25?
Still quite a bit of money.
$2,500.
That we'll spend on just the dinner restaurant.
Okay, so we're at $22,500 right there. So how much are we talking for groceries? I mean, 150 people, Steve.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a lot of chili. It's a lot of blueberry pancakes.
Right.
And then you got to figure if we're there for 2 nights, people are going to go out for their own stuff.
That's what I mean, boozing.
Yeah.
I would say we could bring in 50,000.
I was going to say we're 45, 50,000.
I think TJ Hubbard will probably drop $10,000 at the casino.
Right, the casino as well.
Just
stuff too. Just hey, I forgot this. Hey, I mean gas. You're going to fill up your gas.
Right.
$50,000.
It'll be almost enough to pay for the emergency services to rescue us if someone falls.
That's true.
I mean, God.
What do you need? I mean, a key to the city event on Saturday afternoon pre-live show. Everyone's done. Everyone goes to the hotel. They shower up. They change gear for the live show. A 5 o'clock key to the city seems a no-brainer to me. No,
I think for the amount of times we've said Madawaska on this podcast, that's advertisement. Like they've never seen before.
Some small places in Maine get a lot of publicity on the Kirk Minihane.
That's true. Dexter, Madawaska? Madawaska?
It's a Native American word.
I figured that much, yeah.
So I don't have my passport. Well, I need it.
If you're staying in Canada, you will.
All right.
You don't have a passport?
It expired.
Oh, you better get moving because it doesn't.
If you want to cross the border, there will be plenty of places to stay south of the border, though.
All right.
Where's the place that you're plugging? What is this you're trying to sell me on? The one you want me to go stay at?
It's an Airbnb. It's just down the road from the main base camp.
So it's a bed and breakfast.
It's an Airbnb.
Mm-hmm. But it looks like a bed and breakfast, and I looked at it.
It's very nice, though.
Mm-hmm. Is that where you're staying?
No.
Where are you staying?
Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute. Where are you staying?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, I am going to worry about it. Where are you staying?
It's taken care of.
Where are you staying?
I'm staying with Travis.
With who?
Travis.
With Travis.
Who's that?
My buddy Travis.
He's a guy with a parody account in 20 minutes.
Who is he?
He's the gentleman who's hosting us.
Oh, the guy who reached out to us?
Yeah.
She's staying in his house?
Yeah.
Huh.
For free?
Yeah.
She's going to stay in his house?
Yeah, it's going to be the base operations
That's so
for the
rude.
entire
You're
weekend.
so rude. That's rude to do that to the poor guy.
It'd be rude if I was from Massachusetts. It's not his house, it's his camp.
From Mass.
Yeah,
so you
from
said
MA.
yesterday. Yeah, MA, yeah. So what do you think of that, Mike?
It's dawning on me now that I'm going to have to book my own hotel accommodations.
So you're going to stay with this guy for a couple of nights and his family?
I don't know. I don't think his family will be there, but it's more we're going to have to do
You're saying the actual camp? It's the thing itself?
The camp, yeah.
Oh, does it have heat?
Yeah. We're going to have to do some
well,
plowing.
okay.
We're going to have to be moving wood, cooking and preparations. It's really to make it so that the imposition is as light as possible.
That's fine. So what is his role?
2 Mainers, 2 fishermen trading
Right.
favors.
No, I understand. What's his role?
It was Trav Dog doing it.
I think he's already done more than enough.
No, I agree.
To open up his camp to the Minifans.
I'm not being critical. I'm just curious. Like, obviously
he's our local guide.
Obviously, he's gratis that day. He can have a nice live show for free. And I'm just saying, I want to help him out. He's doing a lot for us.
He's been our local guide. He's pointing us around, telling us where we can get bait, supplies, where we can. He pointed up the Lakeview restaurant in St. Agatha, which has been very accommodating.
Is that an issue, do you think, for the Minifans to be? I would like them to be able to walk to it. Is it okay with them? Because there's going to be some drinking. Is it okay for them shoveling around like that? That's all my only concern.
Well, I mean, I would say don't drive if you've been drinking. There should be a little bit of...
It's the best.
Another Robinson rule.
There should be a little bit of carpooling. I know there's going to be one sober person that day who can
true.
drive everybody.
Well,
His name is Kirk Minihane.
That's true. I'll have the rental car.
Now, is there any chance that Travis is just like DEC or Steve from Providence pranking you?
No, there's no way.
Okay, all right.
That would suck. That'd be a tough sell. Tell everybody go take a nap. We'll be back for dinner in 4 hours.
But that's why I would prefer to get up there on Thursday. Because if he just murders me and you guys don't hear from me, that'll be a signal to abandon.
So you're going to go up. You're going to leave Wednesday or you're going to leave Thursday morning?
Yeah, I'll probably leave Wednesday night.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Wow.
So you 4 nights up there.
Well, I'll leave Wednesday night and I'll probably stop at like a halfway point. Maybe stay with some family.
You're going to bring your wife with you then?
Yeah.
So she's going to take Thursday and Friday off from work?
Yep.
So that means we've got Cullinane Thursday and Friday.
We have Cullinane for 2 days. Wow. Maybe we'll just tape, for 6 hours on Wednesday. Just be free of Cullinane. And not tell Cullinane, just have a show up.
As he's waiting outside.
What goes in the chili? How much chili for 150 people, Steve?
It's gonna be a lot of chili.
How the fuck are you gonna do that?
It's a big bowl.
You basically. So have you ever cooked chili for like 5 people?
I never cooked chili for one person.
Okay, well, you take the recipe that you would make for 5 people,
30 times bigger.
Yeah,
but I'm saying just the size of it seems.
So I'll be borrowing from family some very large pots that we use for seafood boils. You know those like black and white speckled pots?
I do.
Like
yes, I do.
Huge, massive.
Right.
So because Travis has a very large amount of chili.
Travis has enough room in the kitchen for that?
Yes.
Okay.
But I mean, there'll be stuff in slow cookers. We'll cook a lot of stuff in advance, so a lot of stuff will just have to be warmed up.
Are you ready for this day, Mike? I mean, you're going to be part of this day. Like, you're going to be there.
I'm ready, as ready as I can be mentally.
Are you going to be? You're going to have to be layered up, and I mean, you have real concerns here.
Yes, I'm thinking about how we'll get up there, where I'll be.
Mike seems concerned about the whole thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
You get that sense too?
Yeah, no,
I'm not concerned about that. I think the event will be a smashing hit.
I agree.
I'm wondering how I'm going to get up there now.
I think he expenses his room, right?
What do you mean?
Like we should pick up the room, right, for Mike if he's part of the show.
I guess. Sure. Yeah, sure. Take care of that, Steve. Yeah, we'll take care of that. Sure, that's fine. Do I get to do that too?
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, great. Normally I don't. I just pay for it. I'm happy to do that.
Okay,
I'm not looking to. We don't take any like we have some discretionary fund that we dip into or anything. Yeah, we'll dip into that fund and pay for Mike's room.
Thank you. The vigil fund. Thanks. Hey, thanks, fans.
I'm still leaning towards staying in Edmonton, just so you know.
Okay.
I'm not trying to. You've been put. I'm wondering if you get like a Cullinane kickback, like on Red 13. I'm like getting $5 back or something.
What Cullinane happens to know the guy?
They do have a few suites available.
Where?
At Edmonston Sheridan.
Is that right?
Yeah, they've got some suites with like a kitchenette type thing. So
that's nice. I have a snack. Put my feet up. I can look out and see the beautiful view of the what's the water there? What's it? St. John's River?
Yes.
St. John's River. I think I may do that. All right, fine. Good. I'm looking forward to it. So by tomorrow, I think we'll have 150 people.
We might already be there.
I'm saying if you tweet out, we're capping it at you don't want to go 175, 150. 150.
I think 150 is fair.
150 is fine.
We want everyone to have a good time.
An exclusive event.
That's pretty exclusive.
We don't want to have, food lines and people starving and not being able to turn out enough food. 150 is a
how are you going to work out the...
And people could still drop out,
That's true. How are you going to work out just the logistics of getting people served and in and out? I mean, you want them eating inside where it's kind of warm, or do you want them...
Well, I mean, we're going to be roughing it. It is going to be a camping experience. You're not going to be sitting down at a table with your silverware set out for you.
Will you kill an animal during this trip?
I will try, yes.
Good. That's all. I think that's what the people want to see you do, is kill an animal.
Yeah. No,
and I'd like to see that too.
I think we have to have guns if we want to be protected against the Canadians.
Well, it's your freedom to have it. Your Second Amendment. I'm not going to tell you not to bring your guns.
I'm thinking bare hands is a better.
Yeah.
Maine is also a constitutional carry state, so you don't need a concealed carry permit. You can literally walk into a store, buy a gun, and walk around with it in your pocket.
That sounds great.
We should all be strapped.
I'm so glad that we live in a country where you can do that, because there's been no instances lately where that seems like a bad idea.
Maine has one of the lowest
There's been no instances where we're gathering 150 people together for a cult-like...
Jesus. I never thought of that. Now, do we have control over who can attend the event and who can't attend the event of the 150?
In a sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, if someone,
there are people we don't want there.
Yes, we can prevent them from buying tickets. Yes.
Good. Okay, that's all I'm asking. You know, I'm not saying there's anybody in particular, but just out of curiosity. So Barstool's going to set something up when?
They said that today at noon was too early of a deadline to get a website up. So probably tomorrow.
Okay, so we'll announce today. They'll hear it. We pretty much started the show with it. 150. Yeah. You got about 40 left. Exclusivity. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there you go. All right, fine. So we have that. We have another, I'm sure, of a shitload of stuff we'll get to tomorrow. I have no doubt about that. So we'll be back then.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.